told you once before, Miller. You're leaving town. On your horse or in a hearse. It's up to you.
So, gang, you all having a good time?
Are you kidding? They may never leave here.
Just being here on the set and seeing Dash Donovan, this is so cool. You know, for the kids, that is.
I think that Alex is the show's biggest fan.
Speaking of big, CJ, is that really you?
Hi, Mr. McLean.
Hi.
Bob, I'd like you to meet Dion.
Ah, the new addition to the family. Handsome young man.
Yes, he is. Dion, this is Mr. McLean. He's the show's stunt coordinator. He got us passes so we could watch the filming today.
Thank you, Mr. McLean.
My pleasure. You a big Dash Donovan fan?
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I guess.
Yeah, right. Well, stick around, guys. The next scene up should be even better.
Bob, I've got to get back to the hospital. I had no idea it took this long to shoot these things.
Oh, what a shame. Just when Dash Donovan's big scene is coming up.
Thanks so much for having me, kids. It means a lot to them.
You bet. Say hi to Steve.
I will.
See y'all.
Bye.
Hey, Alex, would you grab some shots for me? Just... Thanks. See you.
See you, Mark.
Bye.
Nice move there, Dash.
Now, are those Dash's kids on the show?
No, that's Buck and Tessie. See, Dash took them in when their parents were killed by Indians.
All right, positions, everyone.
Places.
Let's have quiet, please. And we're rolling.
Atmosphere.
Action.
That was great, Dash.
Can you stay a while this time, Dash, please?
Oh, now, kids, you know, Dash is a busy man. He's got things to do and places to go.
And doesn't Miss Kate always take good care of you while I'm gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Just try and keep him out of the saloon if you can, Kate. I'll take care of this trouble out at Yellow Fork and be back before you know it.
Be careful, Dash.
Until the next time.
Well, here it comes. Dash's trademark mount.
Oh, man, I do this again?
Dude, when is this guy gonna start using a stunt man?
I'm fine, everybody, really. I'm fine. I just tweaked my wrist a little bit. Trampoline broke on me. Why don't we just try another one, shall we? Right. Maybe we should take a break, Chris.
Somebody ought to put that poor guy out of his misery. The stuntman falls into it. These bungee vents pop open, releasing the air gradually and just cushion his fall.
But doesn't Carl do his own stunts?
Yep. We just stand around wasting time and film until he gets one right.
Not now, Jimmy.
Why? One of these times he's gonna really bang himself up. That or somebody else, and then we're all gonna be in a world.
Who's the coordinator here, you or me?
You are.
Just go help set up the airbag, will you? If you all excuse me, I gotta go to work. I'll see you later.
Do I detect a little note of discord in Saddlebrook?
Hey, I'm sure there's nothing unusual with the crew having their differences on a big show like Frontier Dad.
What?
Apparently it's not unusual at all.
Stop! You can't do this to me, Bradley. I have a contract. You tell him, Phil, you're my manager.
She's right, you know. Just try and ride her out and see
I'm
what
sorry,
happens.
I may be the producer, but it's not to me. It's the network. It's the ratings.
Ratings? You think that killing me off in the season opener is gonna raise the ratings? Do you think I'm stupid?
We know who's behind this, Brad, and if Carl thinks that he can get rid of Jeannie that easily, he's even dumber than I thought.
This is what I think of your season opener.
Paul, how many times have I told you about keeping the action on this thing clean? I mean, it feels like it's got gravel in it. Take care of it, would you, please, today?
Whatever you say, boss.
I guess not all actors are like the characters they portray on screen.
Well, it must be the pressure. He is the star.
Oh, yeah, and boy, does he know it.
All right, that's it, Carl. I'm gonna let Jimmy do the high fall. I don't want any argument. Don't look at Chris. This is my call.
Carl, we can't risk having you get hurt any further. After all, you are the show.
Well, it is my gun hand.
Well, great. Maybe for once we can finish a day's work on time.
Keep practicing, kid. You got a long way to go.
Oh, yeah? Have you seen the show's fan mail lately, old-timer? I'm gaining on you.
Why don't you just go polish your prop gun, you pipsqueak?
Come on, let's go get a burrito.
All right, everybody, let's get back to work. We wasted enough time already. Make sure Jimmy gets into the wardrobe for the high fall.
Right.
Second team out. Let's go, people. We're burning daylight.
Hey, here he comes. You think I should ask him for an autograph?
Why not? What's the worst he could do? Shoot you?
All right. Excuse me, Mr. Simpson.
Not now. Hey, kids! Who wants a picture with Dash Donovan, huh? Excuse me.
Okay, smile.
All right, okay.
Everyone in position up there?
Ready when you are, boss.
All right, Jimmy, on action. I want you to edge out to the roof. Jack, you come up behind him and fire. There'll be a near-miss bullet hit. Jimmy, that's gonna be your cue to take the fall. But not before you hear me say go. I got 3 cameras on you, and I don't want to miss this, okay?
We got it. Let's go.
If I'm not mistaken, to get away, Dash is gonna jump off the roof.
It's pretty cool, huh?
And please tell me you realize that even on TV, a jump like that would kill a man.
No, Jesse. Bob already said they're gonna get another shot of Carl landing in the hay wagon. Then he's gonna bounce up, gun in hand, and shoot the bad guy off the roof.
Killing him.
No, it's the Quality Family Network, remember? You see, he'll fall in the horse trough, only wounded. Because Dash never kills anybody, he only wings them.
Well, that's nice of him.
Now, that's kind of corny, isn't it?
Maybe, but it's what people want these days. You see, Frontier Dad's kind of like a throwback, like a Lone Ranger.
Who?
Or Roy Rogers.
Who?
All right, quiet all around. And let's go.
All cameras ready? And action! Camera 1!
Rolling!
What the heck? Camera 2! And camera 3! Hold it!
Go!
Jimmy, no!
Get an ambulance! Transportation calling, get an ambulance here now!
Don't move him! Don't move him! I'm coming down.
How is it?
It's okay, just hold on, okay, buddy? You hold on. Keep holding on. Just stay with us, okay? Just stay with us.
I'm sorry, Bob. We did everything we could.
Oh, no. Jimmy.
It was an accident.
She's right. There's nothing you could have done.
No, it's my fault. I set it up. He depended on me.
You took every precaution. No one could have foreseen a short circuit.
Well, someone sure foresaw it. As a matter of fact, it looked like it was planned.
What are you talking about?
Well, we went and took a look at the junction box. It was full of coffee. Someone poured a whole cup on it. Now, if you want an airbag to malfunction, that's a hell of a good way to do it.
If that's true, it was murder.
Oh, my God. I almost did that stunt myself.
I don't believe this. I saw the box short out. I tried to stop him. I told him to hold it.
What the hell are you talking about? You told him to go. On the radio, I heard you. Hell, everybody did.
No, I didn't. I swear.
Bob, we better have a talk with Steve.
Well, there you are. Would you like a soda?
No,
Since when don't you want a soda?
I'm not thirsty.
Dion, I know that you saw something terrible today, and I am so sorry that you had to see that. You want to talk about it?
It's no big deal.
Someone must have tampered with my radio, switched the channels or something. I don't know.
I checked with the sound department. All the radios are accounted for and were set on the proper channel.
When you talked to the guys on the roof, the radio was working?
Yeah, it was fine.
And you had it right up until the stunt. You didn't leave it anywhere.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I might have put it down for a minute when I made the final safety check on the airbag.
Bob, I have to ask, did you have any personal problems with Jimmy?
No, I mean, we had our differences. He was ambitious. He made no secret about wanting my job, but I wouldn't kill him over it.
You said before that Carl insisted on doing his own stunts.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You think they were after Carl and got Jimmy by mistake?
I think we have to consider that possibility.
Can you think of anybody that had something against Carl?
To know Carl is to have something against him. I can't think of many people on the set who don't want to kill him at times.
Including stuntmen?
He puts people in danger, Steve. Sometimes he makes my job almost impossible. But I wasn't trying to kill him, and I didn't kill Jimmy.
Steve?
Look, Dad, you know I'll do everything I can, but this plan of yours...
It's a little unconventional, I'll admit.
Unconventional? Dad, I'll never get clearance for it.
Come on, it's something you've always wanted to do since you were a kid.
Look, Dad, we've already discussed it. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not doing it, and that's final.
Cut. All right, print it. Carl, this is Steve Randall, your new double. Until we clear up Jimmy's murder, he'll be doing all your stunts from now on. Understand? You okay, Steve?
Oh, yeah. This guy's perfect.
You want to tell me what the hell you're doing here?
Well, the producer liked the way I handled things on the set when the medic froze, fired him, and offered me a job until they could find a replacement.
You're not serious. You took it?
Why not? I mean, it's just until the end of the episode, and I got a little time off, and the pay is good. And besides, I know my way around a film set. I'm familiar with the biz.
The biz?
I can snoop around. I know what I'm doing.
Hey, I've been hit enough times to know how to fall down. Besides, I used to train with Bob. I wanted to be a stuntman when I was younger.
I believe the operative word there is younger.
Look, I'll be fine as long as you don't blow my cover. So just do me a favor, will you? Stay away from me.
Can I just, please, just it's hanging. It's so bad.
Stop.
You don't mind, do you, Sport? Listen, do me a favor, will you? After lunch, I want you to stop my wardrobe, okay? They'll fix you up with some special boots. Okay. I mean, you gotta measure up, right? Oh, and another thing. Doubling for me isn't just a matter of taking falls, you know? You have to move like me, react like I would. You see, I'm fast, but smooth, like a cat. So, watch me, study me, shadow me if you can. Just, try and stay out of my way, okay, Sport?
Whatever you say, Sport. Have what he's having.
just wanted to say thanks again, Mr. Perkins. I can't tell you enough how much I enjoy being on the set here.
Lucky you.
I tell you, if I were a producer, I would be on the set all the time, watching over things, keeping my finger on the pulse of the show, so to speak.
Doc, if you produce this show, you do it from your office.
Oh, no, that's not correct. I'm a hands-on kind of guy. I'd be here all the time.
Yeah? Well, if Carl wanted a hands-on producer, I wouldn't be banned from the set.
Banned? You were banned?
Yeah. I create the show for Carl, give him the role of a lifetime, and that's how he repays me.
You're still the producer, aren't you?
It's only a title. If I had any guts, I'd tell him to shove it. But as long as I hang around, they have to pay me. And I just love sticking that to them.
I didn't realize show business could be so brutal.
Yeah, it can be murder.
Well, bless you. Allergies?
Thanks, no. Guess it's just all the dust around here.
Yeah. With me, it's horses. I can't get anywhere near them. I start sneezing, my eyes swell up, and I can't hardly breathe for hours. Me working on a Western, that's pretty funny, huh?
Yeah.
Say, you know, I've been around stuntmen all my life. Used to be one myself. How come I've never seen you around?
I've worked overseas a lot, you know, Italy, spaghetti Western. Been up in Canada the last few years.
I've done some work up there myself when I was starting out. Even coordinated a couple of shows before I got this bum leg.
What happened?
Go ahead, tell him, Paul. I'm surprised he hasn't already heard.
That's ancient history, Jack. You know I don't hold that against Carl.
Well, that's mighty big of you, Paul. But don't you think you should tell him for his own protection? See, the first year of the Frontier Dad, Carl decided that he was going to do his own stunts, but he screwed up. Paul here had to pay the price. Carl ended his career.
Must be pretty bitter. No, I'd be.
Nah, you know, stunts, it can happen. Besides, I like doing props. And Carl's always made sure I had the job.
So you're okay with him now?
Why do you ask?
Because the word is, whoever sabotaged a high fall might have headed in for Carl.
Ah, I see what you're getting at. But I already spoke with the police. I was on a shopping run when that stunt went bad, and I have time-coded receipts to prove it. Lucky for me, huh?
Yeah. Lucky for you.
Howdy, boys. Right. I'll catch up to you guys later. Play some hacky sack.
I'll tell you what, though. If something did happen to Carl, I don't think anyone around here would really miss him much.
This is exactly what I've been talking about. It's all here. I'm what they want. Right. We're what they want. Teenagers, the advertisers, the network, the audience. They'd all rather see a show about us. The old man over there is almost 30.
Yuck.
I'm telling you, Bradley, we could do a lot better on our own.
You mean some sort of spinoff?
Sure, why not? The Adventures of the Frontier Kid. Kids, right. Frontier kids. Two teenagers, alone against the savage West of the 1880s.
You know, that's not a bad idea. A couple of kids roaming around the frontier, facing danger.
To avenge the brutal murder of their parents, that kind of thing.
Yes, that's it. Did I tell you he's our man? So what do you think?
Of course, you'd need a writer-producer to create the whole thing.
Exactly. And who would you rather work for? Well, I mean, with.
We're back.
Think about it.
Yeah, let's go get some dessert.
Kind of a cold attitude for a couple of young kids, huh?
Can't really blame them. Carl's never been very good with them either. Besides, they're probably right about that youth market crap. Hell, next year they'll probably be too old.
Come on, let's go, honey. Come on.
What? Is it time to go home?
No, it's time to work. We still gotta run your lines. Come on.
Oh, I can't.
Yes, you can now. Come on, upsy daisy.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah, she's just been working a little too hard lately. You know how it is. Come on, babe. Come on.
All right, the bad guy will be holding the bar girl at gunpoint. You're gonna jump on a chair. You're gonna leap up on this chandelier. You're gonna swing over. You're gonna kick the bad guy over the bar. You got it? Sure. Okay.
All right, positions, everyone.
Remember what we talked about? Like a cat, right?
Right.
Much better.
Quiet, please. And roll cameras.
Ready, Steve?
Action.
Cut! Cut!
I think we need another take anyway. I mean, the whole jump to the chair and the leap to the chandelier should be much more graceful.
And cat-like, huh?
That was a great start, Sport. Just beautiful. But what do you say? You got one more in you, huh?
No. Not a chance. See, he's had his bell rung twice today, so no more stunts until I get him to the hospital and he gets checked out.
Seems the little town of Saddlebrook is just overflowing with murder suspects.
Yeah, follow my finger. We're going to have to narrow down the field a little bit if we're going to help Bob.
Well, the prop man's the only one with a solid alibi so far.
Hey, guys, check it out. Bob sent over the dailies.
Oh, good. Do we get to see Steve go bye-bye? Steve didn't go bye-bye.
No, that was today. This is the footage from the past few days.
Oh, good. I wanted to have a look at that high fall. So, how about you? Did you have any luck?
Oh, the food is awesome. I had lunch with the two kids from the show. They're pretty ambitious, and they don't seem to care much for Carl, but I really don't think that they're capable of murder. Oh, and you know the producer, Bradley Perkins? Well, it turns out that Carl has stolen all control of the show away from him, and he's not too happy about it.
Anyone else?
Yeah, there's Jean Malone, who's under the impression that Carl is trying to write her out of the series, and she's ready to put up a nasty fight.
Wow.
Yeah, and we're just getting started.
Jesse, you're the medic on this show. Do you think you could get into the company's medical insurance files, see if anyone else has been seriously injured or disabled because of Carl?
Of course I can.
So, I get a clean bill of health?
Well, for the time being, but you be careful. No more dangerous stunts for at least a couple of days.
Hey, don't worry about it. Careful is my middle name. Just kidding. Taxi! Whoa!
Good night, sweetheart. See you in the morning.
Mommy,
Yes?
can I sleep with you tonight?
CJ, what is it?
I can't sleep. I keep thinking about that man.
Oh.
Oh, man, what a baby.
Dion. Son, it is perfectly normal for you to feel the way that you do. I've been thinking about that poor man, too. It's not easy seeing such a terrible tragedy. But you know what? It helps me to talk about it. So what do you say? You want to talk?
Yeah.
That goes for you, too, Dion. Might help you feel better.
I feel fine.
Nadine, I said I needed at least a dozen extras for the big explosion scene, and now I hear that the production manager is only allowing me 6 people.
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Well, I'll tell you what. You get a few members of the crew, put them in wardrobe, and we'll stick them in the background. You'll do fine, Doc. Check in with wardrobe. What? When? Look, just let her stay in her dressing room. We'll shoot the scene without her. See how she likes that.
Oh, Jess. What's your rush?
I'm gonna be in the show.
What are you playing?
Cowpoke number 4.
It's better than Cowpoke number 5. Did you find anything out?
Yeah, I was in the production office and I was able to sneak a peek at those insurance records. Cute secretary, Melanie. Blue eyes, blonde hair.
I get the picture. And?
And nothing much, I'm afraid. I mean, a few stuntmen and an actor were injured on the set of Frontier Dad because of Carl, but nothing too serious. The stuntman refused to work with Carl ever again, and the actor, well, he got his own series, so he didn't really press the issue.
That was all in the medical records?
Well, Melanie sort of filled in the blanks.
Where are you taking her to dinner?
I'm hoping she likes barbecue.
Good luck, partner.
Okay, we'll do it just the way we rehearsed it. Steve, you'll be inside, all padded up, waiting by the window. Carl, you walk through the front door and go directly to the back exit.
Don't waste any time. We'll give you a 5 count before we blow the charges. Understood?
No sweat.
Steve, you're gonna come through the window just ahead of the blast.
Just try not to land on your head.
Love the pearl handles there, Oblong. Nice touch.
You don't think they're too much?
Watch it. They're just fine. All right, wasting time. Everybody take your start positions. All radios off.
Quiet. And roll camera.
Ready? And action!
Steve!
3.
Steve!
5.
That wasn't there 2 minutes before we rolled. I checked.
Well, it was sure there when I tried to get out. And this man saved me. Oh, sure, I could have gotten out by myself, broken the door down, but that's not the point. This man is a hero.
Well, it's a studio lock, all right. See the emblem? These are specially made for us.
Who usually locks up?
Studio guard. He unlocked everything this morning.
Who else has issued these locks?
Makeup, wardrobe, sound, props, but they look after their own. You can check for yourself, but I already asked. All of the set locks were accounted for.
What did I tell you? Among other things, I keep the guns and the planks in there. I gotta be real careful.
Well, that's it. It's the last one. Every lock is in its place.
I gotta get these spurs on the set.
So, if none of the locks are missing, then how is...
I don't know. Someone must have fabricated one. Just made a copy and brought it to the studio with them.
Well, then someone's been planning this a while. This is all premeditated.
Yeah. 2 attempts in 2 days. I think we better find them before they try again.
Try again? You think they'd try again?
Listen, Carl, I think you should consider shutting the show down. You really shouldn't risk...
No way. I'm not letting them scare me. I've got my fans to think about. And besides, you're pretty good at this, you know?
Better than those dumb cops, anyway.
Well, they're not exactly dumb. They're
Heck yeah! As long as I got you by my side, watching my back, I got nothing to worry about, right, sport? Look out!
I thought I was supposed to be watching your back.
Round them up and be quick about it.
Sorry, Carl. The Wranglers thought the horses were locked in the trailer, and they got loose and took off.
Got loose? How?
Looks like someone stole the lock off the trailer. The Wrangler said the horse trailer was parked right here all day. What are you looking for?
Signs.
Signs of what?
Someone that shouldn't have been here. Footprints.
Prints of horses, stunt guys, cowboys, and Wranglers? I mean, they all had reason to be back here.
Not him.
What are you talking about?
Episode 87, the capture of crippled Jack Crawford. I was able to track him down because he left distinct prints. See here? Short step, long step. Short step, long step. With one print deeper than the other. Now, there's only one guy around here who can make prints like that. And I say it's the same guy who stole the lock off the horse trailer, put it on the saloon door, and tried to kill me.
Carl, something I should tell you.
I didn't take the lock, and I never even had a key for it.
Then why were you by the trailers?
I wasn't.
We have your footprints, Paul.
You can't. I never...
Making keys is part of your job.
So is fabricating documents, like time-coded receipts.
You never left the studio the day of the murder, did you?
No.
You sabotaged the junction box because you thought Carl was doing the high fall.
You got this all wrong.
All this time. You never forgave me for the stunt that injured you.
Shouldn't have got so close to those horses, Paul. Those allergies can be killers. Nice work, partner.
Don't mention it, Lieutenant.
Hey, kids, guess what I have? Alex developed the film.
Look, here's a shootout, and here's Dash, and here's this horse, and here's...
And here's the stunt accident.
You know about the camera, didn't you?
Knew what?
You knew that I lost the camera.
Your camera? Is that what's been bothering you? I never knew.
You gave me the camera. I never had a camera before. I never even took a picture before. I wanted to take pictures for you, and then all that stuff happened, and that guy got hurt. I dropped it or something. I don't know what I did with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay, honey. It's just a disposable camera. It doesn't even matter. I'll... Dion. Were you ever in trouble for losing something?
My lunchbox.
And were you punished for it?
That's when I broke my arm.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Everything's gonna be okay now. And we're gonna find your camera.
Paul Pishney was the guy behind all this? I can't believe it.
Yep. We put it together. Everything fits.
Motive, means, opportunity, and allergies. May take some more questioning, but it looks like he'll crack.
Are you convinced he was after Carl?
Absolutely. Why?
Well, I'm afraid all you've got him on is attempted murder.
What did you expect to find in the dailies?
I wanted to examine the scene from the high fall, but I also wanted to take a look at that footage where Carl tries to vault onto the horse. Nothing unusual there.
Except I usually make it.
Now, this next shot is from the camera mounted on the ground.
Yeah, the low angle makes the horse in Carl's vault look higher.
Don't rub it in.
The first part of the shot's unusable because the trampoline's still in the frame. Hasn't panned up yet. But that isn't what caught my attention.
Dad, I don't really see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know it's not very clear on there. So I had these stills made and had them blown up. Look at this. See that support bracket for the trampoline there? Now, that's been tampered with.
Well, couldn't that just have come loose?
Oh, I checked that before the stunt.
So it was sabotaged.
But why? The fall would hardly kill me.
No, but it might injure you just enough that you couldn't do the high fall.
And Jimmy would have to.
That's right. They were never after you, Carl. Jimmy was the intended victim the whole time.
What about Paul Pishney?
I have a hunch that his alibi's gonna hold up, especially where Jimmy's death's concerned.
Yeah, but what about the second time? He was trying to blow me up in the saloon, wasn't he?
Yeah, but maybe he was just trying to take advantage of the situation.
Yeah, that makes sense. He'd probably figure we'd blame whoever killed Jimmy. Which I'm afraid puts us right back where we started.
Yeah. And me, the #1 suspect.
Are you sure you want to do this? The episode's almost finished.
Yeah, there's still a killer roaming around. If I'm gonna help Bob, I gotta see this thing through.
But just be careful, will you?
I will. I'm actually gonna miss all this. Kind of grows on you after a while.
I told you it'd be fun.
All right, I admit, I got a kick out of being Dash. And they may never get rid of Jesse.
What had we here?
Hey, Mark. What do you think?
I get it. Yosemite Sam, right?
I missed out on my big scene when the saloon blew up, so the director said I can be in this one.
We're gonna steal it, all right.
Hi, guys. So this is my search team, and Alex has graciously volunteered to help us find Dion's camera, and we intend on turning Saddlebrook upside down. Right, guys?
Right. Whatever it takes, as long as I get lunch.
You bet.
Let me guess. Jesse James?
Oh, I get it.
I'd like to help you out, but I promised Steve I'd stay and watch the last scene. You know how that is.
Oh, yes, yes. All right, well, we'll see you later.
Good luck. Steve. Okay, guys, this is the big one.
Tommy, you and Missy are on the porch watching, and Jane... Is Jane here?
She's passed out in her dressing room.
You gotta be kidding. Jesse!
The director needs me.
Listen, Jean is in her dressing room. She's passed out. Will you see what the problem is?
Sure. Hey, Mark, you may want to come with me. You know the actress I told you about, Jean Malone? She's in her dressing room and they can't wake her.
I guess I was really out of it, huh? I'm sorry. I just didn't realize how tired I was.
You're lucky you're not dead tired. You're addicted, aren't you?
What?
Jesse described your symptoms on the set. Nervous, edgy, then falling asleep.
I have a bad back, and I just need a little something to work, that's all.
You don't need to tell him anything, darling. It's no business of theirs.
Well, it is if I'm right about these. Looks like a Vicodin knockoff. Same color, same shape. No pharmaceutical markings. Quite illegal. And no doctor would ever prescribe this amount.
And no pharmacist would fill it.
Not here, anyway. Mexico?
Don't answer that.
Gene, who's your supplier?
There's someone on the set, Gene? I doubt you've been running back and forth across the border.
You know, a lot of stuntmen get hooked on these things for chronic pain. I treated Bob McLean for it years ago.
That it, Gene? One of the stuntmen?
Gentlemen, please, if word got out about this, you realize how damaging this would be to Jean?
It wouldn't exactly be a boost to her career, would it? And that may have occurred to your supplier. You want that hanging over you?
What's it gonna be, Gene? You want to talk about it here or downtown?
Downtown? What are you, a cop?
As it turns out, Lieutenant Steve Sloan.
Oh, no. You're not nailing me on this thing.
But you don't deny giving Jean the drugs.
Look, I only gave them to her because I knew Jimmy was supplying her. He didn't exactly keep it a secret. I found the pills when I was going through his things, and I knew she'd need them just to get through the day.
So you knew Jimmy had her hooked?
Everyone knew she had some kind of problem.
And if it was drugs?
No one can work for the Quality Family Network that has a drug problem. All the networks are very strict about that policy.
Jimmy was ambitious, wasn't he? He probably planned on using that knowledge to pressure Jean into, what? Stunt coordinator's job, maybe?
That follows. She'd do anything to protect our connection.
And Bob McLean would just have to go, huh? Correct me if I'm wrong.
You killed Jimmy so you can step into the same deal.
No, wait a minute. What, are you blind? I mean, doesn't it make more sense to you that she did it? She kills Jimmy and she thinks all the problems are over. Only she doesn't know that I knew what was going on. Think about it.
There's just one problem with the idea that Jean is guilty. You see, it was a man's voice on the radio that gave Jimmy the go signal. Everybody heard it.
Yeah, and I don't even have a radio.
Well, now, that's not exactly true.
What are you talking about? The sound department never said anything about actors having radios.
It was a favored nations kind of thing. Last season, you know, Carl asked for one, and suddenly they all wanted one. I'd forgotten all about it.
Yep. But as soon as I heard that everyone wanted one, I gave mine back.
Yes, and so did the kids. Everyone but Jean.
I never even heard about this. I never got any radio.
What do you mean? I was there when your manager came and picked it up.
Of course. You knew what would happen if Jimmy spilled the beans. Jean would be out of a job, out of a career, and you would be out of a meal ticket.
Just how many other clients do you have, Phil?
That's what I thought. And you only had Jean because you were romantically involved. You couldn't bear to see her ruined. You set up the whole thing then. You fixed Carl's springboard so that Jimmy would have to do the stunt. Then you poured the coffee in the junction box. And then you changed the channels on Bob's radio, and you gave the go signal on a radio that everybody'd forgotten about.
Even made it seem like someone was trying to get Carl. Very clever.
Look, Mark, we found it.
Oh, great, Amanda. Just give me a minute.
Oh, man. You even had a little help from Paul Pishney, who only confused things when he tried to kill me.
Oh, Phil.
Baby, none of this is true. This is crazy. I mean, don't listen to them. You can't prove it.
But there's one thing you didn't count on. An outing of little kids with disposable cameras. They took pictures of everything that day, including the stunt. Can I have the camera now?
Sure.
I think we have all the evidence we need on you right here. Plus, what, 3 more cameras full of evidence?
That's right.
I'll handle this.
Typical.
Gonna get him? Almost.
No way!
Hi, guys. How about over there?
It's so good seeing Bob back to work, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, and I finally got my autographed picture of Carl.
Well, maybe there's hope for old Carl yet.
You know, Mark, what did you really find when you developed Dion's film?
Oh, there were a couple of beautiful shots of you and CJ, and there was about 22 fuzzy pictures of horses' rumps.
It's a good thing Phil didn't hang around to find that out, huh?
Quiet on the set, please. And roll camera.
Camera rolling. Action.
So where you headed this time, Dash?
Back out to Yellow Fork, kids. Can't leave a job half done. Pete Grayson still needs me out at his place.
Can we help you this time, Dash, please?
Now, kids, you need to stay here and look after Miss Kate until she's feeling better, right? All right.
Okay, Dash.
Say, where is Pete anyway? Pete?
Dash, how could I ever repay you?
Now, Pete, I may have run off those rustlers, but we still got plenty of strays to round up, so don't thank me just yet. So until the next time.
Oh, look at him go.
That's my boy.
Cut. Print. That's a wrap.
Viacom.
Mr. Dunn, we can't thank you enough. The proceeds from this charity cook-off will keep our Hot Meals program going for 6 months anyway.
My pleasure. You know, these promos are good for the network. Yeah, viewers, they like it when you do something good for the community. Yeah. Builds ratings. Now, can we get this, please? I've got other things to do, you know.
Where's Amanda? She should be here for the photograph.
Say cheese.
We shouldn't have taken that photograph without her. This whole thing was her idea.
No, I hope she's all right.
Want to know? 5 minutes.
go. Let's go. Come on, I've only got 2 hours to do these promos, you know. Time is money. Let's go.
Marissa, is it true what I heard?
That you're raising your own lamb?
You should both come up to my farm next slaughtering day. There's nothing like homegrown asparagus with truly fresh lamb chops.
Fresh lamb chops.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
It's not a pretty sight.
You should have seen her before she dyed her hair.
What are you talking about?
Marissa Parkhurst. What are you talking about?
Lambs. Slaughter day.
Oh, yes, well, anyone who eats meat.
Where's Dr. Sloan? He's supposed to be doing that spot with Marissa.
He's looking for Dr. Bentley. I'll go find him.
Okay, go find him.
You know, Amanda's car's out in front, but she's nowhere in sight.
She's probably inside by now. Come on, they're waiting for you.
Renee, we have the promos.
We have plenty of time.
No, we don't.
I think maybe you are embarrassed a little to be seen with me.
Embarrassed? I am not embarrassed.
Just a little?
You're the one who said that we should keep this our little secret until after the... ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Hello. Welcome. I'm just rendering a half a cup of pancetta for the tri-tip bolognese we'll be making for the cook-off. I'll just defrost this beef demi-glace. Yes, here we go. Please, join us Thursday for the Celebrity Chef Cook-Off, benefiting Community General Hospital. Right here on the Cuisine Channel. Cut! Keith! He's crying all over the tri-tip.
I'm sorry, Keith. It's these onions.
Wait, whoa!
Shut off the sprinkler! Jump in the camera!
Amanda! Get some cold water and towels and call 911.
Is there any reason to suspect why someone might want to kill Marissa?
Well, folks, you know, accidents do happen.
Does seem suspicious.
What about the food assistant?
Oh, he'll be fine. They'll take him to Community General.
And Marissa Parkhurst?
Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll come back when you're dressed.
Come in, come in. I'm dressed. I've just spoken to my lawyer about suing the company that made that microwave. Obviously, the design is flawed. I could have been killed. Would you look at this? My follicles are scorched.
You know what? Might be a good idea to have you looked over at the hospital. You know, you inhale a lot of smoke.
I held my breath. Thanks to yoga, I can suspend breathing for 2 minutes, 41 seconds, and my hair follicles will be fine. I'm using my own yoga chamomile lanolin hair mask with flaxseed for extra shine.
Miss Parkhurst, you don't want to take any chances. It'll only take about an hour.
Doctor, if I had an hour, I'd plant an herb garden. After this promo, I have a meeting to discuss colors for my line of linens, followed by a cocktail party to launch my new magazine, followed by dinner with the designer of my pottery, followed by midnight aerobics.
It sounds like you might have a little problem with insomnia.
Bite your tongue. Insomnia is the secret of my success. Tell Keith that I have 50 more minutes scheduled for this promo, and then I'm out of here, okay?
Okay. Need anything else?
Not now, but don't go too far.
What are you making?
Grated carrots.
I mean, what recipe are you making?
Grated carrots. They're my lunch. I only eat pure food simply prepared. Care for one?
No, thanks. I'm trying to cut back. Some explosion, huh? Miss Parkhurst, she's pretty popular with the people around here, huh?
Marissa? To know her is to loathe her.
Well, you don't think anybody would try and do her any harm, do you?
Harm her, no. Murder her? Maybe. Keith tells me you're a surgeon.
Yeah.
I hope you won't think me presumptuous, but I
I need your help, desperately.
What's wrong?
My numbers.
Your blood pressure? Cholesterol?
Ratings.
Rating? Yeah, I don't see how I can be of any help to you.
I need someone like you, to endorse the Elliot Grayson Healthy and Happy Cookbook. You're a surgeon. You've seen the fat clogging people's arteries, choking the very life out of them.
I'm a trauma surgeon.
My book could save thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of lives.
Seaweed souffle. Tofu trifle.
An endorsement from you would mean greater credibility, bigger sales, better time slot, rising ratings, more viewers, and thus fewer deaths from cardiac arrest.
You know, Mr. Grayson, I do believe in a healthy, well-balanced diet.
I knew it. Just looking at you, I could tell.
But I have to disclose to you, I also own a barbecue restaurant.
Well, I hope you can live with your conscience.
You're looking for me? They move the trailers for the fire trucks.
You should see the mess in there.
I know. I sent Josh to replace the food that was ruined at my station. Oh, now where were we?
Is there any reason why someone might want to harm Marissa Parkhurst?
Only if they knew her. Come here.
Renee, it's me and Connie.
Just a minute. This shouldn't take long. Maybe you could wait somewhere. In the bathroom, perhaps.
Now who's embarrassed, huh?
Oh, no. Connie and Camille say such terrible gossips. Let's not let them ruin this wonderful relationship before it even gets started.
Hey, Renee, are you playing hide and
Connie et Camille. Is it my imagination, or are you two even more beautiful in California than you ever were back home?
Now, Renee. Now, do you stay up nights thinking up these little bouquets, or did they just come to you on the spur of the moment?
No.
Oh, you flatter me.
We came to ask a favor.
Yeah.
Give me a cookie, I promise you anything.
I told you this would work. We want to hire your assistant.
Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Now, because he's so good.
I know, I would be lost without him.
Well, it's your fault that we have to ask.
My fault.
Well, yes, if you had not convinced us to leave Tennessee. Well, we'd still be catering Elks picnics instead of hosting our own nationally syndicated television show. And traveling the world to promote our new cookbooks. With no time at all to do all the good things that a good personal assistant would take care of. But if you don't want him to leave...
I would never want to stand in his way. Make him an offer. If he wants to go, then bless him.
Oh,
Renee, they're ready. Do you know where Connie and Camille are?
Oh, we're coming. We'll go and give whoever you got hiding in the bathroom time to come out. Bye-bye.
C'est la vie. Now, where were we?
Making promos.
All right, people, now we're running a little late, so we'll start with you, Marissa.
I think I'm up next.
No, well, let's use Dr. Travis just for a change of pace.
Sure, okay, I'm ready.
Okay. You want to go around with Marissa, please? Action.
Hello, I'm Dr. Travis, inviting you to the Cuisine Channel's Celebrity Chef Cook-Off, featuring, among others, the amazing Marissa Parkhurst.
Perfect for entertaining. Chicken Marissa, made from my own free-range chicken and vegetables, straight from my garden. Presented in my lovely pottery casserole. Available through my catalog, along with my lovely hand-loom pot holders.
You have your own loom?
And a churn and a smokehouse and a wine press. You have a problem with that?
So when do you relax?
I'm relaxed right now.
Cut!
I need another take. He wrecked it.
I know.
Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Mark Sloan, inviting you to the Cuisine Channel Celebrity Chef Cook-Off, featuring those two sassy sisters, Connie and Camille Carmichael. So what's cooking today, ladies?
Well, cornbread. And country fried rabbit with pork rinds and sassafras root. It's a country boy's idea heaven.
Hello, I'm Dr. Amanda Bentley, inviting you to the Cuisine Channel Celebrity Chef Cook-Off with Chef Elliot Grayson.
Couscous with currants and crudité. Eat this if you want to live till Tuesday.
And cut, Inspire. You are very good, Dr. Bentley. The camera loves you. Why don't we use you for Renee as well? Yeah, you want to take this, Bob? I've got something I've got to take care of.
Oh, thank you.
Cilantro.
I forgot it.
Josh.
I'm sorry, I remembered everything else.
Okay, no problem. I know something I can do that involves just a little bit of my own special magic. Amanda, please. My own secret formula. Kapow! Get ready. This is to die for.
Oh, my God. You're firing me.
No, why would I fire you?
My ratings are down. You hate me.
Your ratings are fine for their time slot. Most people don't cook at 3 a.m. You know, and I don't hate you.
You brought me a gift basket. What else could it mean?
Elliot, I am not firing you. Oh, my God.
Oh, what a cheap play for attention.
Dr. Sloan? I'm sorry.
No! No, he can't be dead. You have to keep trying. You keep trying, Renee.
Amanda,
please.
honey. Amanda.
No.
What happened? Well, it'll take an autopsy to be certain, but all the signs point to anaphylactic shock. The victim's name was Rene Fontenot. He was flushed, his windpipe swelled shut. Pretty sure there's fluid in the lungs.
Anaphylactic shock, that'd be caused by a food allergy?
Yeah, he was allergic to shellfish. Mark is talking to the coroner right now.
But he was very careful. I mean, he never cooked shellfish, never even touched it. He was cooking chicken. He never went near a product or medication with iodine. He had one close call 5 years ago when he ate some sea bass that had eaten shrimp, and it almost killed him. He was paranoid about iodine.
That's not all. Just moments before he died, the microwave on the set exploded.
All right, folks. Nobody leaves this set without my permission. I just want to say that if Renee was indeed murdered, I'll do everything in my power to help find the killer.
You and Rene Fontenot were close?
Oh, yeah. He had the highest ratings on my network. Yeah.
Amanda, coroner agrees it was most likely anaphylactic shock. You and Renee.
We were friends.
Could have been a short.
Somebody could have deliberately sabotaged it.
Yeah. Just you're pretty good with these things. You think you could take a look at it? See if you can figure out what made it explode?
Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly brain surgery.
Wear your gloves.
Although I know how to do brain surgery.
Goat cheese! You put goat cheese on my beautiful crouton? I told you to use camembert, you cretin! You will never work in this town again. If I ever hire another chef who wasn't trained in Paris, just shoot me.
That would be illegal, ma'am. You know, I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you seem to have quite a temper.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Lieutenant Steve Sloan.
It's a slapdash world, Lieutenant, full of lowlifes who wash their colors in with their whites. I have standards and damn little tolerance for people who don't. That's why I'm so successful. I'm stern, but I'm fair. I elevate my audience. But you're not here to talk about my audience, are you?
You and Renee Fontenot, you got along all right?
We met when we were students at the Culinary Institute, and we stayed close friends ever since.
Then you should know if someone wanted to kill him. I know you want us to find Renee's killer.
Of course. You might want to talk to his ex-wife. Their breakup was pretty volatile.
And where would I find her?
Why, right here at the studio, of course. He used to be married to Camille Carmichael. One day in the studio, I overheard Camille and Renee arguing. They didn't see me. Everybody knew that Renee cheated on her. Everybody but poor Camille. Apparently, one day, the infidelity became so flagrant that even she couldn't ignore it any longer. When I heard them, she was letting him have it with both barrels. She accused him of stealing some sandwich recipe from her and her sister. She slapped him, and then she threw a ring at him and stalked off.
How long ago was that?
About a year ago.
That's a lie. You think that I didn't know from the beginning of my marriage that he was cheating on me?
We're just trying to get an idea of who might have had a motive for killing Mr. Fontenot.
Are you saying Miss Parker's story isn't accurate?
She must think I am some simple little country girl with grits for brains.
So you knew he had an affair. Must have made you angry.
Of course, it made me angry at first, but...
Oh, heck. Who can stay angry at a force of nature, you know what I mean?
Let me tell you, Renee was as completely irresistible to women as a 50% off shoe sale. Look, my sister and I, we grew up with Renee. I knew he could never be faithful, but... I admit it. I loved him anyway.
What about the argument that Marissa overheard?
It's true. I finally had all I could take from Renee. Oof. As much as I loved him, I needed a more stable relationship, but I truly was more sad than angry, and I was determined that we would remain friends.
So there were no harsh words whatsoever? It's kind of hard to believe.
Well, I was annoyed at him for taking my recipe for muffalata sandwich.
Muffalata sandwich? I haven't had one of those in years.
What is muffalata?
Oh, it's like taking New Orleans and distilling it into one sandwich. That's muffalata.
Connie and I invented a special remoulade for our muffalata, and when I saw the galleys of Renee's new cookbook, well, there was the recipe for the remoulade, our remoulade. Now, when I confronted Renee, he immediately apologized and went straight to the phone to call his editor to give us credit in his book. If you don't believe me, check out Chapter 7, Sandwiches from Around the World, page 94, fourth paragraph, third line.
So you didn't slap Renee and stalk off the stage?
We hugged. We hugged and we kissed goodbye. One other thing, you know, we weren't on the stage. We were in Renee's trailer. And if Marissa was there, I'd like to know where the hell she was hiding.
Steve? Got a minute?
The insulation had been replaced with a flammable material, causing it to catch fire when she started it up.
So then it was planned.
I'm not sure what that has to do with Renee's death.
I think maybe Marissa Parkhurst might be able to tell us a little bit about that.
Miss Parkhurst?
I didn't see her on the set.
I told her not to leave. Have you seen Marissa Parkhurst?
No, she hasn't come this way.
Well, we better split up and find her.
Let it go! No, it's not yours! I don't care, it's gonna be mine. You can't have it! Those are private.
Ah, the elusive Miss Parkhurst. What's that?
It's disgusting. It's not disgusting, it just really isn't anybody's business.
Pictures of Marissa. Pictures of lots of women. Apparently they have nothing to hide.
I'm so embarrassed.
And limber.
Oh, please, leave me alone. Don't go, I didn't mean it.
Were you and Renee in love?
I guess so. He said he was. I was beginning to.
You didn't tell anybody.
Mark, I wanted to be sure. I have CJ to think of, and now Dion. I can't just go out there and do whatever. And if I'm unsure, then it's unfair to the children. And now those awful photographs.
You didn't.
No, of course not. Mark, all those women, I had no idea. I feel so foolish.
You should go home.
No, Mark, I want to stay here.
Look, there's no telling what we might find out about Renee Fontenot and why anybody would want to kill him. And whatever it is, you're probably not going to like it.
Mark, I've already seen the worst. Besides, we still have the promos to do, and there's something
And honey, you're emotionally involved. Now, you should go home. I'm sorry. I'll take you to your car.
Mark.
17 women, all posing with big grins and not much else. How did he get away with this?
Renee was irresistible. Women would do whatever he asked.
I don't know a single guy that could get away with this. What did he have?
I can't describe it, Lieutenant. There's no formula. Women know it when they see it. It's like every woman he met had PMS, and Renee was chocolate.
He conned all these women.
It wasn't a con. It was our pleasure, Detective. Believe me.
What I find hard to believe is that none of you were jealous.
I suppose I was. At least a little bit. I envied Camille. Obviously, they could be together whenever they wanted. They're in heat.
Camille told us that she broke up with Renee in his trailer, not on stage. You were there, weren't you?
In the bathroom. You can't tell Keith about this. He doesn't know.
Why would your producer care if you and Renee were romancing each other?
Well, you know, he's my husband.
Have you seen my dad?
No, listen, please, tell me that you're gonna let my people go home. They're getting edgy as hostages, and it's driving me crazy.
I'm sorry, not yet. But there's a question I need to ask you.
What?
It may not be easy to answer.
Oh, no, Detective, I am a producer. There are no hard questions. Except maybe, why are your ratings going down?
Okay. Did you know your wife had an affair with Renee?
Well, I knew this would come out. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. I think every woman that Renee ever met, he slept with. Oh, God. Now, you don't think I had anything to do with this death?
Jealousy is a pretty powerful motive for murder. Unless you're saying you just didn't care.
You care? Of course I cared. You know, I care like you care when a thunderstorm rains out your golf game. You really wish it hadn't happened, but there's nothing you can do about that.
Your wife is hardly a golf game. And Renee wasn't rain.
Detective, I am a limited man. I have two things in my life that I enjoy. My beautiful and accomplished wife and my oldest friend, Renee. Now, if I'd have lost my temper about their having had an affair, then I would have lost them both. And how would that have served my life better?
Still, in the heat of the moment.
No, there's no heat. There's no heat. I told you, he was my oldest friend. We started business together. We were younger then. Yeah, we worked together in this hole-in-the-wall dive in an alley in New Orleans. Try and tell, wasn't very refined. If it wasn't burgers and beans, they wouldn't eat it. Yeah, we had a great time. We even roomed together. Yeah, and we planned our glorious futures over beer and grits breakfasts. Happy times. Those were the days, my friend. Those were the days.
Well, Renee's dead. And I want you to find his killer, but that doesn't give you the right to expose my private life.
We're not exposing anything, Miss Carmichael. We're investigating the murder. Anything you say will be between us.
Okay, yes, I had an affair with Renee. Well, several of them, actually. It was sort of off and on. Renee wasn't really a steady Eddie.
You kept this affair a secret.
Well, absolutely. Now, all this happened before Camille and Renee were married. And then, again, a little after they were separated. But still, if she knew, she would probably throw the hissy fit of all time.
And you were afraid she'd be so mad that she might do something stupid, like kill your Renee.
Oh, No, she's my sister. I didn't want to hurt her. I was an idiot.
For being with Renee or for letting him take your picture?
Oh, no, nobody ever regretted being with Renee, ever. No matter how it ended. So I suppose this officially makes me a suspect, huh?
No more or less than anybody else in this album. You know, your sister said that you and she went to school with Renee.
Ah, yes.
So where did that French accent come from?
Pretension. See, to begin with, his name was not Rene Fontenot. No, it was Don Eddie Wolfstein, and he is from Memphis, not New Orleans. See, his parents both worked, so he was always over to our house, and even then, he was just such a cute little scamp. You would not believe the things he got away with.
So you must have known him when he and Keith Dunn were partners in a restaurant.
Partners? Well, who told you they were partners? No. Keith was the boss, and he treated Renee like a slave. I mean, my Lord, he made Renee do all the dirty work, and he paid him next to nothing. But Renee got even.
How did he do that?
Oh, after Keith's restaurant burned down, he started the Cuisine Channel on a shoestring. But see, by that time, Don Eddie Wolfstein had become Rene Fontenot with a reputation for being a hot Cajun cook. So when Keith offered him a show on the channel, Rene just smiled and made him pay through the nose.
Steve, come quick. We found something.
Amanda, what the hell are you doing here? I thought we told you to go home.
Well, you did, but then I remembered something that might be a clue. And Mark asked me, well, what is it? And I said, I'm not going to tell you unless you let me stay and help find Renee's killer.
Look, all right, I get the picture. Everybody, you can go back in the stage and just let us handle this.
We're all involved in this.
Well, that's right. I have a right to know.
So if you've discovered something, we all ought to know what it is.
Well, I wasn't expecting a crowd.
Well, you sure got one.
Everybody, just wait out here.
Well? Well, apparently when Amanda was waiting here in the bathroom, she noticed this wooden panel was pulled loose from the base.
Well, Rene was a fastidious man.
Fastidious?
He never would have accepted shoddy finished work.
We came back to have a look.
Have you touched this?
I haven't even breathed on it.
No, as soon as we saw it, I came and got you.
What is it?
What's inside?
My Lord, would you look at that? Where'd Renee get that kind of money?
Are you dense? He was obviously blackmailing someone.
Renee wouldn't do that.
You're right. Renee's a lover, not a thief.
He had plenty of money. He didn't have to blackmail anybody. And he wouldn't have. He was an honest man.
You know, it may or may not be blackmail, but Steve, you may want to check out Renee's bank records. Jesse, would you check something out for me?
Sure, what do you need?
Mr. Dunn, several people have suggested that of everyone here, you're the one most capable of putting your hands on the $100,000 that's in that briefcase.
I would die. I really would if Marissa knew this, but that's not true. I don't have $100,000. Not in cash, not in securities, not in anything.
But you own the Cuisine Channel.
There's mortgage to the hilt, right down to the tart pans. I've secretly been trying to sell it.
I'm surprised. Food is very popular. Everybody's got to eat.
Yeah, but it's not like anybody's going to starve if they don't use our recipes, you know? I mean, who's going to buy the Cuisine Channel without the great Rene Fontenot?
No wonder you remain friends. Renee's been your biggest asset, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah, I told you I didn't kill him. But, you know, I think I might know who did. Yeah, because one day last week I was walking to my office and I heard Elliot and Renee arguing. I mean, they were screaming so loud they didn't even notice me. Elliot was raving at Renee about his cream cuisine, calling him a cholesterol killer. And then Renee said that Elliot was just jealous because he was the star of the show before Renee came. Now, losing two of my chefs is certainly going to kill any deal to sell this channel. But, you know, I thought I owed it to Renee to tell you.
Liar! Liar! Damn liar! Let me go on and let Keith tell you the truth.
Look, you're not going anywhere near Mr. Dunn.
Mr. Grayson, you tell us. We'll take care of Keith Dunn.
I wasn't the one who argued with Renee. It was Keith. Actually, it was more like a brawl. They were throwing things and yelling about who had done more for the other one. Can you imagine? Two grown men acting like hoodlums. Keith threatened to fire Renee. Renee said, go ahead. The Cuisine Channel would go down the drain without him.
That all?
What more do you want? It was barbaric. Of course, I would expect that sort of behavior from them. Keith, in particular, is quite the insensitive boor. Do you know what he did to me today?
No, but I expect you'll tell us.
Not 2 hours ago, he gave me an expensive gift.
That would certainly frost me.
Pate, cheese, red wine. I would rather eat nails, and he knows it.
Picture in his album.
Oh, I can't believe
Ed, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Renee is dead, and all you can do is bicker about who had him last.
She slept with my husband. Well, he wasn't your husband at the time.
That doesn't matter. What matters is Renee is dead, and someone here killed him.
Lieutenant Sloan here.
In case you haven't figured it out, darlings, she's another member of the club.
I beg your pardon. Sure. I'm not a member of any club.
Are you saying you didn't have an affair with Renee?
Got it. Well, I might have. Oh, probably would have, but it wasn't just a,
Oh, well, it wasn't for any of us either, honey. That was just Renee.
All right, thanks. The coroner finished the autopsy. You were right. Fontenot died of anaphylactic shock. Iodine.
Where did it come from?
Well, they analyzed all the ingredients he used and found it in his shaker of spices. Renee's famous Magique was full of iodine.
Now, who handed the Magique to Renee?
I did. Thank you.
You're not really a suspect, but I can't let you go yet. I'm sorry.
We'll get this worked out.
I know. Steve, I just remembered something. As soon as I came into the studio, it happened. There was a lot of confusion, and my first instinct was to make sure Renee was all right. But he wasn't in his kitchen set. Josh was. He didn't think anyone was looking, and I didn't think anything of it at the time.
But I saw Josh take Renee's Magique and remove some of the secret formula and pour it into another bottle and take it away.
That's a lie. She's just saying it so you won't think that she did it.
That formula is worth a fortune. Manufacturers have been after Renee for years to license it. Renee Fontenot's Magique, more famous than the Colonel's 9 herbs and spices. Now available, you know what? The company that makes it strikes gold, but Renee, he wasn't interested.
Why, are you suggesting that Josh stole the formula to have it analyzed so he could sell it?
I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Well, if you did, you were in for a big disappointment. Magic's a scam. Secret spice is my foot. It's salt. Kosher salt, sea salt, table salt, every other kind of salt, and all of it colored with vegetable dye to look exotic.
You mean Josh stole salt?
I was his wife, and he never told me what was in it.
Knock it off.
Lieutenant, you're getting away!
You're a doctor.
I never did like you.
I think it's time for you to come clean, Josh. You rigged the microwave to create a diversion so you could steal the Magique.
All right, yes, I did it. I shorted out the microwave and I stole the Magique.
Why?
Renee wouldn't sell it, which didn't make sense. It's not like he was rolling in bucks.
So you saw an opportunity to steal from your uncle and you just took it.
You think I don't feel guilty?
I think you feel caught.
I didn't kill him. I swear I didn't.
Well, maybe your uncle found out you stole the formula. Maybe he fired you. Maybe you got angry and killed him so you could keep the formula.
No. I loved my uncle.
Everybody did.
Be sure to mention that to the jury.
Well, Steve, listen, before we arrest anybody, maybe we ought to talk. Is there some place private we could go? And could I get a chalkboard, some chalk? Now, Renee was having an affair with Connie.
Either before or after he was married to her sister, Camille.
Yeah, which was either before or after Renee had an affair with Marissa.
Which was during the same time Marissa was married to Keith Dunn.
Makes you wonder how they had time to cook.
What's worse is they all lie and contradict each other. I think it was Congress.
Hey, I've got it.
What is it? Yeah, I think I know what happened.
Can everyone gather around? It's important.
I'm losing money every minute I stand here.
Can't you ever think of anyone but yourself?
Why would I? Is anybody else thinking about me?
You know, if we could just focus here for a second, I think Dr. Sloan wants to say something.
Thank you, Jesse. Let's start by talking about lies. Now, each one of you told a lie. Yes, you did. With one thing in common. You all lied about your personal lives. One exception, Keith Dunn lied about his business. That got me curious. So I asked my colleague, Dr. Travis, to do a little research. Keith, you said that your restaurant was doing well, but the truth is, that neighborhood had changed a lot, and your business was declining, seriously. And on top of that, you weren't the sole owner. You were up to your neck in debt to some investors who wanted their money back.
Where is this leading, Dr. Sloan?
To the mysterious fire that burned your restaurant down.
It was terrible. It was devastating.
Oh, I doubt that. You collected that insurance money and left town. Your investors didn't get a dime. And you put every nickel of it into the cuisine channel. That little fire made you a fortune, didn't it, Keith?
If you're insinuating that I had anything to do with that fire...
I'm not insinuating. I know you did.
The authorities investigated that fire, and there was no evidence that it was anything but an accident.
But someone knew, didn't they?
Dr. Sloan, are you implying that Renee was blackmailing Keith?
Well, the money was in Renee's trailer. It's a pretty obvious assumption, you know.
Renee would never do that. It's just, he's just not the type.
Yeah, I thought that too. So I had Steve do a little checking for me.
There were no bank deposits to suggest that Renee had any source of income outside of his job.
Well, I told you.
And then I realized that there was somebody else who had access to Renee's trailer. Josh, you pretty much came and went as you pleased, didn't you?
I wasn't blackmailing anybody.
Well, the money was in the trailer, and you had access to the trailer. And if Renee wasn't blackmailing anybody...
No, it's true. He was. He was blackmailing me. Been blackmailing me for the last 6 months.
Keith, shut up.
No, I won't. He said Renee sent him. Josh said that Renee wanted everything handled through Josh. He said it was Renee. You lied. It was you.
Well, Renee made me do it. He said he'd fire me if I didn't.
Oh, wouldn't you know it? It's all the dead guy's fault.
It's true.
Okay, Josh, let's say that Renee was the brains behind the organization. You were just a dupe. After Renee died, why didn't you tell us about the blackmail?
Well, I thought maybe...
You thought maybe you'd take the money. Yeah, I can understand that. But then after we found the money and you couldn't have it, why didn't you tell us then?
I told you Josh was the blackmailer. Renee found out. Josh killed him.
No.
Yeah, I thought so too. But then I remember something that Amanda said. Just minutes before Renee died, he was praising Josh and hoping that Connie and Camille wouldn't hire him away.
That's true.
So you were the one in the bathroom this time?
Oh, well, that's no big deal. I mean, so what? I mean, Renee just didn't want to expose Josh yet.
Possibly. But then there's still the matter of the gift basket.
What gift basket?
A gift basket that Keith took to Elliot's trailer. It was expensive, wasn't it, Elliot?
If you like that sort of thing.
Which you didn't. It was full of cheese and pate and red wine, foods that Elliot thinks are poison and would never eat.
Never.
Yeah. Keith knew that, too. But he also knew that cheese and pate, red wine, was Renee's idea of heaven. I saw several bottles of that same expensive Bordeaux in his trailer.
You saying the basket was intended for Renee?
Well, that's ridiculous. If Renee was blackmailing me, why would I bring him a gift basket?
Oh, you weren't. The basket was just an excuse in case somebody saw you going in there. Because you knew after Renee died, we'd all be in there searching that trailer. You wanted to get your money back before anybody found it. Unfortunately for you, after the fire, all the trailers were moved to let the fire trucks in. They were all put back, but not in the same place. You went into Elliot's trailer, thinking it was Renee's.
I knew it. I knew you didn't care about me. You're going to replace me with those Japanese Ginzu chefs, hmm?
As soon as I can. Dr. Sloan, your speculations are very entertaining. And if I weren't the subject, I'd applaud. But you can't prove any of it. You certainly can't prove that I killed Renee, and you can't prove that I was anywhere near that bottle of magic.
Except for one thing. When the sprinklers came on, the magic bottle got wet. And when you switched the magic bottle for that one that was full of iodine... Josh, would you show us the palm of your right hand? Renee hand-colored all his own labels. And when Josh grabbed it, that wet dye came right off on his palm. Keith, could we see your right palm?
He was a scoundrel, but he was worth every minute you spent with him.
I don't know.
Oh, I do. When you were with Renee, everything went from black and white to glorious technicolor.
Yeah, I can't think of one way my life was made better by just knowing him.
But he lied to you. He lied to all of you.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't say he lied. He just didn't tell each of us everything we wanted to know.
But he did tell us what we need to hear.
He said he loved you, honey? He did. Oh, and one for you. Okay.
A toast to Renee Fontenot, one of a kind.
To Renee.
To Renee.
To Renee.
Viacom.
You were wonderful, Jake. You're so much more relaxed on the weekends.
Something about being in my own bed after traveling all week that gets me kind of, you know.
I'm just surprised that you haven't done your victory strut yet.
I don't strut.
Oh, you do. You don't like to admit it, but you do. I have seen you.
You've seen me.
It's kind of hard to miss. It's sort of like a cross between a rooster and a very old Mick Jagger.
Yeah, baby. Jesse, that man standing down there, he's a husband of an old friend of mine. Do you know why he's here?
Mr. Caldwell, his wife was just shot.
What? Is she all right?
She's in recovery.
I don't believe this. I'm supposed to have dinner with the two of them this week. Well, there's a typo, Jesse. It's Caroline, not Gloria.
That's Gloria. That's what her husband told me.
Well, it's a mistake. Got to be. Mark. Gee, do you mind telling me who this woman is?
Well, she's, my wife. Gloria and I have been married for 3 years. We live in Manhattan Beach.
This doesn't make any sense.
Caroline and I still live in Encino. We're very happy.
Are you telling me you're a bigamist?
I hate that word. It has such a negative meaning.
Oh, there's a reason for that, Jake. It's because it's wrong.
Look, I know this is a bit unorthodox, but I would really appreciate it if you'd keep this to yourself.
I can't do that even if I wanted to. There was a murder attempt on that woman in there tonight. Now, one of the people the police will want to talk to is your wife. Jake, if you love Caroline, you'll tell her everything, and soon.
Honey, don't act like this.
You son of a bitch! I hate you! I hate you!
Hey,
That's enough. Someone's gonna get hurt.
I know! I want it to be him! That's right! You run! Coward! Run!
How could this guy pull something like this off? Logistically alone, we're talking about planning ahead, commuting, not to mention the lies. His first wife must have been incredibly dense.
Actually, both women were quite bright.
And neither one of them knew what he was up to. Unless Jake was wrong. Let's say his first wife did know about the other woman. Or wife.
Well, that's what I thought at first, but I don't know, the way she was carrying on.
The way you describe it, she sounds like one hell of an actress.
As it turned out, she was a good actress. She did commercials.
Morning, Steve. If you're looking for Mrs. Caldwell, she's already been released.
Caldwell Candles, we brighten up your life. How may I direct your call? Lieutenant Sloan? No, I'm afraid he's not in right now. Can I have him return your call? Uh-huh. Fine. Bye-bye. Jake, why did the police want to talk with you? What's wrong?
Just a little misunderstanding. Where did you put the order for the Millennium Musk candles?
Oh, well, it should be on your desk. Oh, my God, Gloria, what happened?
Who the hell is Caroline?
What are you doing out of the hospital?
Answer me.
Honey, we'll discuss this later.
Answer me.
It's a very long and complicated story.
You are a perverted human being.
Oh. Man. Oh. I am so sorry. I've got this blind spot in my rearview mirror. You okay?
Just a little shaken.
Good. Don't worry about a thing. I'm fully insured.
I'm not worried. These things happen.
Little fender bender, I see.
Yeah, but we got it pretty much under control. Officer Adair, thanks anyway.
Well, I still need to file a report. Can I see your licenses and registrations, please?
Really, it's okay.
I said licenses, please. So, Lieutenant, how did this woman run into you?
Lieutenant, you're a cop?
I am off duty.
I see how this works. Not only is he a man, but he's also a cop, which naturally implies that I'm the cause of this accident. Some reckless woman. Is that it?
The officer, it was completely my fault. I backed right in front of her. And I'd really like to take it from here, if you don't mind. I'll file the report.
No problem, Lieutenant. Sorry, ma'am.
Thanks. I apologize for all that.
Apology accepted. I'm Maeve Michaels.
Steve Sloan.
Oh, gee, we're alliterative.
Looks like I punctured your radiator. I better call you a tow truck.
Thanks. Listen, I was wondering if you could give me a lift. I was planning on having lunch at the Cuervo Cafe.
No problem.
Great. And after you call the tow truck, do you mind calling the restaurant and making reservations for two? I mean, if you're hungry.
I'm starved.
Anyway, my father's performed over 1,500 eye correction procedures. He's an incredible ophthalmologist. He has one of those high-tech laser machines, you know, the ones that slice right across the cornea.
That's right. You don't have to tell me how it's done. I saw a documentary on it. It was scarier than the Blair Witch Project.
Oh, I'm pretty squeamish for a cop.
Well, I can take shootings, knifings, bludgeonings, that kind of thing, but the thought of an eyeball getting sliced is just, ugh.
He did my eyes last year. What do you think? Well?
Your father does beautiful work. Well, nice running into you.
to come in for some coffee or wine?
I'd love to. But I do have to get up pretty early.
I could set the alarm clock.
Hey. Anything?
Well, it looks like somebody was in a hurry to get out of here and nearly ripped the bumper right off.
Looks like they left some paint scrapings. Want to collect some samples and get them over to the lab?
Already done.
Something wrong?
Just noticing that you wore the same shirt and jeans yesterday.
Well, isn't it possible that I have more than one black shirt and more than one pair of jeans?
Yeah, I didn't mean to...
You know, it just so happens that I have dozens of outfits just like this one. You know, you should never jump to conclusions. And they teach you that in Detective 101.
Sorry, won't happen again. Wonder who she was.
I'm very sorry to have to be the one to tell you, Miss Dashman.
I just can't believe it. I mean, who would do something like this? Everyone loved Jake.
And Jake seemed to love everyone. Did you know about his two wives?
Oh, of course I did. He didn't know I knew, but he claimed Caroline was his ex-wife. She just wanted to keep her married name, so I went along with it. I mean, figured he knew what he was doing.
You think the women knew about each other?
Oh, I don't think so. And if they did, it certainly wasn't for me. I kept my mouth shut.
You seem to be a very loyal employee.
Jake didn't treat me like an employee. He treated me like a friend.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Miss Dashman. And again, I'm very sorry.
Thank you.
One more thing. Did Jake come into work yesterday?
Yes, he did. Not for the whole day, but... Oh, gosh, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. But, well...
Jake's secretary said you were very angry and upset when you came by his office yesterday.
Yes, of course I was. Who wouldn't be? I just found out about Caroline. Oh, I detested him. Also, I was in a lot of pain.
Which brings me around to another question I was meaning to ask. I read in a police report that you were wearing a jacket when you were shot. There was a bullet hole in the right sleeve.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, you were shot around midnight. It was a warm night. Why were you wearing a jacket?
I was doing an impression of Jake.
An impression?
Yes. You see, quite often after we made love, Jake would get up and he would go to the bathroom, and he would always do this really silly, cute, macho strut, and he didn't even know he was doing it. And it was pretty funny, actually. Anyway, to show him how ridiculous he looked, I got up and I put on his jacket and his cap, and I imitated him. Yeah. And then that's when I felt the burning pain in my arm, and then that's the last thing that I remember.
The bullet came all the way through this closed blind before it hit you. You know, maybe the shooter wasn't after you, Mrs. Caldwell. Maybe the target was Jake. You know, whoever shot you was looking through the window and saw the silhouette of a man wearing a hat and coat and fired. You must have done a pretty accurate impression of Jake.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He must have realized that he missed and then come back 2 days later and killed Jake.
There's another possibility. Maybe there were two people out to kill Jake.
And you think that I'm one of them? You get out. Get out of my house. Now! Don't come back!
I'd like to rule Gloria Caldwell out, but I can't. I got a pretty hot temper. Should have seen her. She went ballistic on me.
Well, can you blame her? I mean, the woman was shot, and she finds out her husband's a bigamist, and he's killed, and you imply that she might be responsible. I'd be upset, too, and I'd kick you out of my house.
I don't know. I've just got this feeling about her.
Well, even if she did kill Jake, we still don't know who shot her first. Didn't you wear that shirt yesterday?
I happen to like this shirt. Me too. I had a great time yesterday. Even better time last night. Listen, I was wondering, tonight too soon for a second date? I see you're busy, huh? Okay, well, no, tomorrow'd be fine. No, that's great. I'll, see you around 5. Can't wait.
Let me guess. Little Miss Fenderbender.
Maeve. Isn't that a great name, Maeve? Never knew a Maeve before. It's a perfect name for her. She looks like a Maeve.
You're smitten.
I am not. We just happened to hit it off, that's all.
No, you're smitten. It's written all over your face. I should know I'm the king of smitten.
Oh.
You gonna bring her around here?
She's not really a barbecue kind of woman.
Find anything?
When Harry Met Sally and Sleepless in Seattle. What do you think?
Do you really like those movies?
Well, sure. Doesn't everybody love romantic comedies?
Fine, okay. I guess I'll put back Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Whoa. You like action films?
About as much as you like romantic comedies.
Oh, which means you hate them.
With a passion.
I'll tell you what. We'll watch 2. One chick flick and one action film.
Oh, great. Die Hard in Seattle. Come here. You are such a cutie.
This is not going to be an easy day, Caroline.
I know. I haven't been to many funerals.
Unfortunately, I'm experienced in this area.
Thanks again, Mark. You've been a good friend.
I'm just worried about you. You've had a very rough couple of days.
I feel such a sense of loss, and then I get so damn angry. At Jake, at that other woman, at myself for being so blind.
Look, the person you have to take care of right now is you. You know what still bothers me about Jake's murder? I can't figure out why he was coming out of that apartment complex. The police questioned all the tenants, and no one seemed to know who he was.
I wish I could help. We don't know anyone that lives in Santa Monica.
Jake was killed just after sunrise, 6:32. Suppose you were still sound asleep then.
Of course I was. What are you trying to say, Mark? Are you asking me if I have an alibi?
No, not really. It's just that the police asked you about your whereabouts.
You are asking me if I have an alibi. Get out. Get out of this car.
It's my car.
Then you can just sit by yourself at the funeral.
Okay.
And every year, Jake would donate boxes of his fragrant candles to various synagogues and churches, ours included. I especially enjoyed receiving the ones in December, a very berry Christmas. Besides his loving parents, William and Terry, and his siblings, John and Aaron, Jake leaves behind a beautiful well, actually, please turn to page 62 in your hymnals.
Miss, can I speak to you for a moment?
Sarah Prince?
Yes.
I'm Lieutenant Steve Sloan, LAPD.
I haven't done anything. What do you want from me? How did you find out where I live?
My father, Dr. Mark Sloan, tried to talk to you at the funeral chapel. When you took off, he jotted down your license number and called me.
He was chasing me. I was frightened.
Well, he didn't mean to scare you, but he told me he couldn't help but notice how distraught you were at the funeral.
Well, of course I was upset. Jake was a dear, dear person.
He was here to see you the morning he was killed, wasn't he?
Yes, he was here.
Yet when police questioned everyone in the complex, including you, you said you had no idea who he was.
I'm sorry I lied. I was afraid
Afraid of what?
of causing more trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Jake was my lover.
You're telling me he had a mistress, too?
That's what she said.
Hey, Steve.
He's just arrived. Ballistics report from the Caldwell case. You better take a peek.
Great. Took him long enough.
So this man was juggling 2 wives and a mistress?
At last count.
Well, one good thing about getting whacked, at least he'll get some rest. You got a minute?
Sure. What's up?
Well, let's assume that you were a woman.
I don't know why we would assume that, but go ahead.
Wouldn't you love to receive 6 Kansas City, grade A, top sirloin steaks for your anniversary?
Captain, are you thinking about giving your wife meat for her anniversary?
Look at this picture. So plump, so juicy, and the marbling is perfect.
Captain, if you want to stay married, I suggest you start looking through some other catalogs. Women don't appreciate dead cows unless they're in the form of shoes or purses.
Yeah, you're probably right. What the heck was I thinking?
It says here that Jake was killed with a 9mm, but his wife was shot with a .22.
You still think your hunch was correct?
Sure starting to look that way. I think we better start looking for 2 different shooters.
Hey, a digital scale.
Captain, it's worse than beef.
I thank you all for coming.
Before we start, I would like to know what she's doing here.
So would I. She wasn't married to Jake. Well, if it makes either of you feel any better, I didn't want to come.
Sorry I'm late. Got stuck in traffic. I'm sorry. Please continue.
Actually, I asked Miss Prince to attend. A few months ago, she was added to the codicil of the will.
Jake put Sarah in the will?
Gold digger. True, I am not well off, but I never gave a damn about Jake's money. That's not what our relationship was about. We talked. We weren't married, so we could be totally open and honest with one another. And I knew all about Jake's 2 wives. Sometimes it was very difficult for him keeping everything straight, but he did his best. For a bigamist, he was a very decent man.
This breaks my heart. I thought I had a wonderful marriage, but yes, that was just a big joke.
I wasted 3 years with that man.
You know, I talked to Jake just before he died, and he was telling me how much he loved both of you. And I believed him.
Dr. Sloan's right. Jake happened to be an incurable romantic. He never wanted to hurt either of you.
This is all very interesting, considering he was bankrupt.
You sure about that? You know, he had 2 beautiful homes and what appeared to be a thriving business.
Appears is the key word, Lieutenant. Mr. Caldwell was cash poor. As a matter of fact, both houses may have to be sold in order to cover his outstanding debts.
What? This can't be happening.
Oh, my Lord.
Caroline, did Jake ever let on he was in financial trouble?
Not really. There was a time when things were a little tight, so I invested Well, $250,000 of my own money in the company.
Me too. Me too. I did the same thing. 300,000.
You know, he told me some of his clients were overdue with their payments and asked to borrow $15,000. Well, it's all I had in my retirement fund, but I gave it to him. I was happy to help.
Sarah, you said that Jake was very open with you. Did he ever let on about this?
Never. Jake rarely discussed business, but I find it impossible to believe he was having money problems. I mean, just 2 weeks ago, he gave me this for my birthday.
That jerk bought you a diamond bracelet?
Oh, of course. I remember the sale quite well. It was a very sweet little bracelet for the price.
I'd say $15,000 is a very sweet little price.
I could show you one for $230,000 if you'd like to compare.
I'll take your word for it.
I do remember that there was a slight problem with the transaction.
What kind of problem?
Mr. Caldwell's check was returned for insufficient funds. I telephoned his office immediately and was told it would be taken care of that day, and it was.
Did Mr. Caldwell seem surprised that his check bounced?
I didn't speak directly to him. Someone in his office took the call, a woman. She also reminded me that the bracelet was to be engraved with a name. I believe it was Sarah, without the H. She even gave me the correct spelling.
Well, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. As long as you're here, is there anything I can show you? These range from $75 to $200.
Well, they are nice.
Exquisite.
After I questioned the saleswoman at Epiphany Jewelers, I went over to Jake's bank and spoke with the manager. He gave me access to Jake's account. A $15,000 deposit was made into his account on the day in question.
Cash or check?
Neither. The amount was transferred directly from another account at the same branch.
Let me guess. His secretary, Anita, has an account there.
Ooh, you're good. Should have been a cop.
So when Anita said she was investing $15,000 in Jake's business, what she meant was she was covering his behind so his check wouldn't bounce.
You got it.
Listen, I gotta get to my class. Let's talk about it when we get home.
All right, I'll see you tonight.
Doesn't it seem strange that a secretary would do something like that for her boss? Cover a $15,000 check?
Well, maybe she was just a very devoted employee. Or who knows, maybe she was in love with him, too.
Wow. The power this guy had over women.
I find the whole thing tawdry. How could a man be in love with so many women simultaneously?
Well, the better question to ask is, how do you find the time? That's got to be exhausting.
Who cares about exhausting? Don't you think the behavior's wrong?
No, I think it's possible.
Well, I don't, and I can't believe you're defending him.
I'm not. Well, maybe I am, a little bit. Look, what I'm trying to say is I agree with you. I don't think that it's right, but I do think that it is possible to love more than one person at the same time.
I think it's sick.
I don't agree. And I don't feel comfortable passing judgment on how other people live their lives.
No, Jesse's right. I think we should pretty much just keep our noses out of other people's business.
I see. I see exactly what's going on here. You're agreeing with Jesse. You actually believe that it's possible for a man to love more than one woman at the same time.
Well, I don't know about that. I may be a little square, but I don't see anything wrong with good old-fashioned monogamy.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious. That's how I feel.
Really?
Really.
You don't think that's just a tad bit hypocritical?
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget it.
It's a little late for that. You called me a hypocrite. I'd like to know why.
Okay. I went to med school with Adam Michaels.
So?
So I saw you kissing his wife, Maeve, the other day.
Oh, here. Let me help you with that.
Oh, thanks.
What do you want it?
Just by the door would be great.
Okay, no problem. Packing up the office, huh?
Yeah, I rented a storage space. I didn't know what to do with all this stuff. I appreciate your help. Why are you here?
Well, I was wondering if you could help me a little.
What kind of help?
Well, I'm a little bit confused. I got the impression at the reading of the will that you didn't know Sarah all that well. But then the saleswoman at the Epiphany Jewelers said you not only helped her correct the spelling of Sarah's name, but that you covered the bounced check.
Dr. Sloan, of course I knew about Sarah. I wasn't going to say that in front of the wives. I mean, they trust me. I think they've been through enough deception. It would kill them to think that I betrayed them, too.
Oh, well, I understand you were trying to protect Jake. But what about the check?
Well, he told me he had a cash flow problem, and he couldn't go to his wives for any more money, so he asked me. You know, he was a very proud man. It was hard for him to do that. So, of course, I told him not to worry about it. I'd take care of it.
He was very lucky to have you working for him.
Oh, no. I was the lucky one.
Was that you?
Yes, 6 months ago, and about 10 pounds thinner. It was my first vacation in years.
Beautiful. Hawaii?
No, the Cayman Islands. Jake had a friend in the travel business. He got me a really inexpensive package. I think it was $600 for 7 nights, airfare included.
Wow, that's terrific. But you say that was 6 months ago?
Yeah, last August.
You know, that's funny. I had dinner with Jake and Caroline over a year ago, and they said that you were in the Cayman Islands then. I remember it because he said he was having such a tough time around the office he couldn't manage without you.
That's really true. He was helpless. But no, you're right. I was there one other time. For a long weekend. That's when I fell in love with those beaches.
Yeah, I understand it's beautiful.
Oh, it is. Wish I were there right now.
Let me help you with the other stuff for the car. What can I take?
Oh, really? This would be helpful.
Okay.
Thanks.
Whoa, what a workout. I guess I can give up my membership at the gym. Nice car. What year is this?
1986, Rabbit. Just got it detailed. Can't afford a new one, so I've got to take care of what I got.
Well, you know, I'm not that crazy about the newer cars. They all look alike.
Yeah.
The older models have a little more distinction to them. You drive it a lot?
Oh, no, just back and forth to work.
Yeah. How long does that take you?
From Studio City, about 45 minutes.
Yeah, takes me about that long from the hospital in Malibu. When there's no traffic, of course, which there always is.
But if I leave by 6, I can avoid most of the traffic and clock in at 7 sharp. So, of course, I won't be driving as much now. No job to go to.
Well, I'm sure you'll find something soon. Closer to home, hopefully.
Yeah.
You ever get a little worried leaving here after dark?
Well, we never really worked that late. But, you know, sometimes I'd worry.
You carry a gun?
I did have a gun, but I reported it stolen about 4 months ago. Why would you ask me that?
Curious, you know. Seems like more and more women are carrying guns these days. Reflection of the times, I guess. Did Jake have a gun?
Yes, he did.
You happen to know where he kept it?
Gee, I guess you'd have to ask him that. Listen, I think I'll get the rest of the boxes myself. Thanks, Dr. Sloan.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was in Santa Barbara all day. Oh, I've missed you. I can't tell you how surprised I was to get this. That was so sweet of you. I just love it. Something's wrong. Steve, what happened?
Why didn't you tell me you were married?
Because I was afraid you'd act like this.
I don't get this. What were you thinking?
I was thinking I just met a wonderful guy and wanted to enjoy our time together.
But you have a husband. This is wrong.
It's not a problem for me. Why should it be a problem for you?
I'm going to spell it out for you. It's adultery.
Okay. Look, that's a very old-fashioned word.
So is marriage.
Well, I guess I don't have what you call a typical marriage.
Your marriage isn't working. Why don't you get out of it?
Because it does work. We both love each other very much, but what I feel for you has nothing to do with him. Is any of this making sense? How'd you find out?
A friend of mine, Amanda Bentley.
Yeah, Adams mentioned her. I think they went to medical school together. A small world, huh? Steve.
I'm sorry. I'm not very hungry.
$250,000. You've got it. I want it.
What? Wait, you're out of your mind. Get out of here.
I lied before when I said Jake never discussed business with me. He told me everything. You handled the books, and you realized he was starting to get suspicious that you were milking the company dry.
That's ridiculous.
No, I don't think so. I think you knew it'd only be a matter of time before he put two and two together. So he had to be eliminated.
You're insane.
You shot him when he was at his house. But you accidentally hit Gloria. And when you realized you missed, you followed him to my apartment. And when he came out, you killed him.
Get out!
Now that both wives knew about each other, they'd be perfect suspects. Jealousy, betrayal, wonderful motives for murder.
How dare you?
Oh, how dare you? How dare you? You twisted this to make it look like it was all about Jake's sex life, but that's not what it was about at all, was it? No, it was about money. Oh, and I know all about your little trips to the Cayman Islands. I'm sure there's a way to find out which bank down there has an account with your name on it.
Look, if you think I'm such a mastermind, why didn't you go to the police?
I just didn't want to get involved in the whole mess. But you know what? It just doesn't matter anymore, does it? Jake's dead. I want the money. You really don't have much of a choice, Anita. There's enough evidence to put you away.
Well, then go to the police.
You willing to take that chance?
Yes, I am.
So?
It didn't work.
So you really think Jake's women killed him?
No, I did, but now I'm not so sure. You know, I just need one piece of tangible evidence. We seem to have a lot of clues, but unfortunately, none of the right ones.
If you need me, I'll be in the back. Way, way in the back.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, Maeve sent this over to me this morning. She said in the note, give this back to our friend Steve. There you go. Sorry.
No, you've got no reason to be sorry. It's my fault. I shouldn't have snapped at you the way I did.
I should have kept my mouth shut. It was none of my business.
I honestly had no idea Maeve was married.
You're kidding.
I wish. Funny thing is how she acted so blasé when I told her I found out.
I'm really sorry. Not because I told you, but because it didn't work out. Jesse told me how you felt about her.
Well, live and learn. At least you made me aware of the situation before I got too involved. So I think you should have this.
Really? Steve, thank you. It's beautiful. She had big wrists.
Yeah, but it's an ankle bracelet.
Is there a return policy?
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
I don't want to talk about it.
Fine. Yeah, I guess you don't think your old man would understand.
Dad, please.
I'll be quiet.
I feel like an idiot.
You don't have to talk about it.
No, I want to talk about it. Amanda was right. She was married.
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, she was just such an incredible woman. Smart, fun to be with.
Sexy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you may find this hard to believe, but I went through something very similar to this.
You're kidding.
Yeah, when I was in the Army. I mean, you know, years before I met your mother.
Good, I'm glad you added that.
She was a nurse. Karen McCarthy, is that funny? I can remember that. Oh, boy, we were pretty hot and heavy, if you can imagine that.
I'd rather not.
I was head over heels about her. She had eyes, a shade of blue I'd never seen before, kind of a cross between ocean blue and sky blue.
Dad, what's the road?
Sorry. Well, long story short, she was engaged to the quartermaster sergeant. I still think about her now and then. When she'd laugh, her nose wrinkled up and these big dimples would pop out.
Dad, you just ran a red light.
Huh? I did not.
Don't make me pull you over.
I don't believe this.
They caught you.
How could they get my picture running a red light?
You gotta watch the news more often. You know, most of the traffic lights in the city have these little cameras attached to them. Great lenses. They can make out the license plate, see who's driving.
Well, I'm telling you, I don't like this new technology one little bit.
Well, you better get used to it, because Big Brother is watching, especially when you're running through red lights.
You know, I could swear I didn't do it. You know, I was talking to Steve. We were maybe going a little fast. We were late for our lunch appointment. I wonder how friendly Steve is with the guys over at that traffic division.
Now what?
Miss Tashman, I am sorry to disturb you, but you said something that's been bothering me. May we come in for a moment?
Well, will it be quick? Because I'm really tired.
Just take a minute. Do you remember we were talking about your car, and you said it took you 45 minutes from the valley to get to work by 7 a.m.?
So?
Well, I'm assuming you take the Hollywood Freeway, which is the most direct route.
And your point is?
There wouldn't be any reason to take any surface streets, especially in Santa Monica. That wouldn't make any sense at all, would it?
Look, you're not making any sense. Listen, I've had a really terrible week.
Just one more question, then. Is this a picture of you running a red light in your car?
Okay, I ran a red light. Who doesn't?
I know what you mean. It happened to me recently. It's a little embarrassing with those cameras all over town.
So is that it? Are we done?
Well, there seems to be a slight problem, Miss Tashman. You see, the photo's time-coded. You ran a red light at 6:38 a.m. the morning Jake was killed. He was murdered at 6:32 a.m.
Now, if you look closely at the street sign, that's Montana. Now, that's just 2 blocks from the murder scene. And that puts you in Santa Monica and not Studio City at the time of the murder. You lied to me.
Look, you people are harassing me. I want you to leave.
It's no wonder you ran a red light. You must have been driving pretty fast to make it from Santa Monica all the way downtown by 7 a.m.
Will you just get out?
I also noticed a dent in your left bumper. Now, that was perfect the other day. And also, there's a red splotch on that bumper. I wouldn't be surprised if it matches the color of the car that you sideswiped in the parking lot, the murder scene.
Oh, God.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided.
How many names in that program?
Well, about 30 million, give or take a few 100,000.
Incredible.
Whoa, I think I found him. Hank Glowacki. There's only one listing. He's local. He lives in Calabasas. Phone number is 555-0360.
Thank you very much, Jesse.
Anytime, Mark. You know, you should really get a laptop. You can waste many happy hours.
Yes. Is this a Glowacki residence? This Mrs. Glowacki? Karen Glowacki? Yet, by any chance, did your maiden name happen to be McCarthy? Look, you may not remember me. It's been some years, but this is Mark Sloan. Will you... That's right. I can't believe you remember me. Yeah, my eyes are still twinkling blue, all right? No, my hair's not brown anymore. Karen McCarthy, I can't believe it. How's old Hank? Oh, really? Divorced? That's a shame. Oh, but you're remarried. Oh, you're widowed. Oh. You married his brother. Yeah. 34 grandchildren. That's something, all right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it is very hard. No, I live in France now. I just wanted to call and say hi. I was thinking about you. Yes. No, I will. I certainly will. Yeah. Well, nice to talk to you, Karen.
They finished?
A few more days, week at the most, they'll have the floor dug out and they'll be able to start shoring up and resurfacing.
I'm not gonna last that long.
You know, maybe you ought to work a different shift for a few weeks.
Dan, it doesn't work that way.
Well, can't you tell the criminals what time to do their crimes?
No, I think the only solution is for me to move.
Well, you know, I could probably get you a good deal on a hotel.
No, actually, I've been meaning to talk to you. I was thinking that, you know, maybe it's time for me to buy my own place.
Well, I guess a house is a good investment.
Yeah, that, and plus it'll be closer to work.
Yeah. Of course, there's also the tax write-off. You know, the thing is, it's always so quiet and peaceful here at the beach.
What?
I said it's so peaceful and quiet here at the beach.
Good morning, Lana. It's 6:55. The exterior temperature is 64 degrees Fahrenheit and rising.
Is the pool ready?
The pool water is stable at 82 degrees Fahrenheit.
Open the pool cover then.
Lana, you have a visitor.
Hey! Yup?
Come around back, Jesse. Let him in.
Security system disengaged.
Wow. This place is something.
Thanks. Hi. My dad said he built it just so that I'd move back home.
I guess it worked, huh?
Guess it did.
Hey, is there a place I could put these on?
Yeah, the bathroom's just off the kitchen. I left some OJ on the counter.
Hey, thanks.
Warning, do not use the pool.
Lana?
Warning, do not use the pool.
Lana? Lana? Lana?
It is now safe to enter the pool. It is now safe to enter the pool.
How old did you know this girl?
Lana? We were friends, kinda.
What kind of?
Well, she moved back to L.A. after college, and her mom gave her my phone number.
So did her mother want her to be a doctor or marry a doctor?
I don't know, a little bit of both, I guess. Her mom is a surgeon. She used to work at Community General.
And this is Lana's father's house?
Yeah, she was living here. Sort of a temporary, permanent thing. Kind of like you and...
Kind of like me and my dad.
No, because that's, like, entirely different. No, she just moved in.
And I've been living with my father forever.
You guys have a great house on the beach, and you get along so well.
I'm moving out.
Really?
Yeah, I've already got a realtor looking. Jess, don't mess with that, will you, till we're finished?
It wasn't me, it's the computer.
The computer closed the blinds?
The entire house is wired. A state-of-the-art computer runs everything. The blinds are set to adjust and close every time the sunlight hits it at a different angle.
Well, you can do that?
This house can do anything. It even warned Lana not to jump in the pool.
And she did anyway?
I don't know, I was here in the kitchen.
You wouldn't happen to know the name of the company that installed the system, would you?
Guess we could find out.
May I see some identification, please?
Lieutenant Steve Sloan.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Lieutenant?
Your system opened the door, Mr. Locatelli?
Bruce, please. Yes, yes, it did. It also sensed your presence and turned on the lights. Would you come to my office?
Your sound system on sensors, too?
And he shall have music wherever he goes. If you don't like the selection, my CD library is at your command. Or actually, my command. It only responds to voices it recognizes.
It's the same system you installed at John Kravitz's house?
Terrible tragedy, that. Mute the music, please.
What's that?
A video capture, a hell of a lot better than a printout.
Who decides where the cameras go?
Well, you pay, I put.
What's to keep you from spying on your customers?
The entire system is double password protected, so when you contacted Mr. Kravitz, he dialed in, entered his secret password, which allowed me to use my password to open the system and show you, well, this. Hal, if you would.
You named your computer Hal?
Yes, after the movie. It was kind of a joke.
Didn't Hal kill people?
Well, it seemed like a good joke at the time. Of course, I named him before I saw this.
Warning, do not use the pool.
I think that's enough.
Do not use the pool.
Can you give me a copy of that?
Well, had it made as we spoke. Now, you'll find that my system not only sensed the short, but closed down to the power to the pool as well.
What you're saying is, if that young woman had been anyplace else but in the water at the time of the short, this never would have happened.
The Locatelli home command and control system is not just another means for you never to touch another doorknob, Lieutenant. It's the most powerful home security and safety system on the market.
Well, I mean, the first time I heard of you, I was in high school, a mere child, really. You were in the newspaper. I said to myself, that is what I want to be.
A medical examiner.
You? Oh, I wanted to be you.
Oh, how nice.
And here I am, a third-year medical student, and not only talking with my idol, but actually working with her. Oh, I hope you don't mind my saying all of this.
Oh, not at all. Carry on.
If I could just be the next Dr. Amanda Bentley.
Well, where would that leave me?
Retired?
Oh, lovely.
Oh, I didn't mean that the way it sounded. You know, I meant years from now, after you've taught me everything you know.
Excuse me, Dr. Bentley. We have a 51-year-old woman, no previous illness, who died 2 hours after admission.
Symptoms?
High fever, chills, rash, headache.
Who's the physician?
Dr. Horowitz.
Let's take a look.
Oh.
I'm telling you, Dad, I've seen a future and it works.
Dr. Sloan, I presume.
Yes, how do you do?
Will you be sharing the house with your son?
Well, actually, we already share a wonderful house.
Because there's a 3-bedroom model I can show you.
Oh, no, this will be fine, thanks.
Open says me. In 5 years, every new house will come with these features.
Always wanted to be on the cutting edge.
It took some looking, but this place has got everything you asked for and more. The study's been converted to a safety bunker. It's fireproof, earthquake-proof, and riot-proof.
Isn't that a bit of overkill?
The owner didn't think so, sir. He had a friend killed in the riots a few years ago. These air vents. When the room is shut down, fresh air is pumped in.
Sure thought of everything, didn't he?
Oh, and notice that every room is both DSL and cable modem ready.
DSL? Oh, the internet.
Who can live without it these days?
Well, it's not a big part of my life, I have to admit. I'm somewhat of a troglodyte in that area. You know, especially after what happened to Lana Kravitz.
Dad, the computer didn't kill her.
Yeah. Did you know her mother worked at Community General, Dr. Janet Kravitz?
Yeah, Jesse mentioned it. Did you know her well?
No, not really, but I did talk to her at the funeral. You know, it's interesting. She was contacted to see if she wanted one of these systems in her house in Boston.
Oh? How'd she like it?
She didn't. She turned them down. Said it reminded her too much of her ex-husband.
Look, Dad, I like this house a lot.
Good. I mean, you're the one's going to live here.
The owner is in the middle of divorce hell. He's willing to do a quit claim if you want to move in right away.
No kidding. Hey, I wanted to ask you about that jacuzzi out there. Is that voice activated too?
Ellie, thank you for doing this for me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I love the internet. It's how I keep up with my parents, my grandparents, my boyfriend. In fact, these days, it's practically the only way I talk at all.
You know, I didn't even know the hospital had a website.
Everything has a website. Well, I can even set up a personal one for you.
No, thank you.
Would you like to see how many times Dr. Bentley's name is mentioned in the newspaper?
Can you do that?
I can find anything.
What if I wanted to find a computer system for my home? Could you find that?
Name it.
Home Command and Control Systems, designed by a man named Bruce Locatelli, I think.
First, we go to a search engine.
DWB. Yeah, I got your message, but I'm still puzzled. We already passed our code inspection.
Oh, it's a new service that we provide. Routine inspection before a new customer moves in.
Yeah, but how'd you know this house sold?
Multiple listings.
Well, you go ahead. Door's open. I got to deliver some good news.
Well, thank you.
Oh, that's great. Closing tomorrow at Valley Brook Federal, 2 o'clock. Right. Thanks.
Hal, are you there?
This isn't our system, Bruce.
I know. But I can take it over. And no one will ever know that we were here.
You know, it's amazing what you can find on the web. They had cancer research that hasn't even been published yet. And then I looked up old Fred Astaire movies. They had a nearly complete list of all the credits.
What do you think?
Donated. Then I found something else remarkable.
Did I actually ever wear this?
Yeah, you did. I found Home Command and Control Systems.
Dad, that death was an accident. I mean, I had long conversations with the father, the mother. I checked with the friends. Nobody suspects foul play.
That's exactly what Sybil Thorsten said.
Okay, Dad, I'll bite. Who is Sybil Thorsten?
Denise Thorsten's mother, up in Hartford, Connecticut.
And the connection between Denise Thorsten and Lana Kravitz is what exactly?
They both died in pool accidents, and both houses had Bruce Locatelli's system in there.
Dad, computers do not kill people.
Well, doesn't that strike you just a little bit suspicious?
Well, was there any other connection between these deaths whatsoever?
None I know of, no.
Well, then, no, I don't. And I don't worry about my house having a system either, Dad. I mean, this Bruce character didn't even make mine.
Well, this isn't about your new house.
No, of course not.
You know, maybe it'd be a good idea just to shut it off until we look into this a little further.
Dad, I like my new house. You know, the computer system's one of the reasons I bought it. And the police investigation was very thorough.
You think I'm being foolish, huh?
No, not at all.
Couldn't talk you out of those either.
Heck, no, these are keepers.
you ever get used to this, all this automated stuff?
Honestly, I've gotten to the point where it annoys me to have to use a light switch.
Excuse me, Mr. Locatelli, I'm finished, unless you need...
Oh, no, Maria. Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Gracias por todo.
That's cleaning lady?
My house manager. Couldn't live without her.
Does the computer respond to her voice as well as yours?
Yes, I programmed the system with a full Spanish vocabulary. Please, sit down.
You can restrict access anytime you want?
Oh, I can do anything.
You can, not your computer.
The computer's only as good as the programmer.
You know, that's almost the same thing my son said when I presented him with a very curious coincidence. I was checking out your system on the internet.
Denise Thorsten.
You knew about that?
You think the police didn't investigate that death, too?
Would you mind explaining what happened there?
Well, it seems she ordered the pool cover to close while she was still in the water.
Why would she do that?
She was drunk.
And you're positive it was Denise that gave that command?
That's what the computer records show.
Is it possible for anyone else to issue a command to this system? You, for example, you got into the Kravitz system.
All my systems are double password protected, so no, not without the owner's permission.
I don't know that much about computers, but Jesse told me those systems have a, what'd you call it?
Backdoor.
So the manufacturers can correct errors in the program.
So you do have a means for getting around the double password system, don't you, Mr. Locatelli?
You know, I really hate to do this.
Do what?
What I'm about to say, to backdoor into a system requires a high level of sophistication, not to mention a prior knowledge of the program's proprietary codes.
And you meet both criteria.
And so does my competition.
Any particular competition?
Donald Purdy. My system's beating the pants off his.
Are you suggesting that Purdy deliberately killed Denise Thorsten just to make your system look unsafe?
And that is exactly the kind of accusation I didn't want to make.
That jerk. I bet he led you right to me, huh?
As a matter of fact, he did.
You know why? Because I'm gonna put Bruce the Goose out of business.
Sounds like you two have quite a beef going.
He stole my system. I ought to kill him.
What about killing his clients?
That would be bad for business. Computer kills homeowner. Film at 11. Now, what do you got to think? Bruce's butler did it? Or that any system on the market is suddenly suspect?
The same could be said for Bruce. Accidents wouldn't do his business any good either.
I'm talking about a rational human being. You're talking about Bruce Locatelli.
Why would he murder his own clients?
Why does a guy climb a bell tower and start shooting?
No more swimming pools, Hal.
I understand, Bruce.
Let's turn our attention to our next target, Jerry Tam. Where does he live again?
Jerry Tam lives in Montreal.
Cold weather climate.
That is correct, Bruce.
He sneaks his smokes in the shed.
That is correct, Bruce.
Full screen, please, Hal.
This was captured yesterday. There is a handyman's workshop in the garage, complete with a sink with running water. These propane tanks are connected to a heater.
Propane?
The heater is on a thermostat. The propane is computer controlled to turn on whenever the temperature drops below freezing.
To keep the pipes from bursting.
That is correct, Bruce. Jerry Tam comes into the shed every evening at approximately 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
I see.
Which would not be a problem unless...
Unless the pilot light were out.
Is that a command?
I like this is the kind of thing I'm looking for.
Oh, okay.
These are this is color, but not. Yeah.
Go ahead, try it out. Call me Phil.
What's your real name?
Philippa.
So, are you shopping for a few things for Dad?
No, actually, we're shopping for my son. He's bought a new house. Got tired of living with the old man.
I don't think she needs to hear our entire family history, Dad.
It's actually one of the great things about owning a store like this. You get to learn about such intimate details of people's lives.
Well, I'm looking for a couch, armchairs, a coffee table.
Okay. Well, then by all means, sample the merchandise.
So do you have any particular colors in mind?
Well, this puce is nice.
Okay, does it go with your home's color scheme?
I don't think it has a color scheme.
My, you are first time. And an available bachelor.
That obvious?
Been shopping around for long?
Not for furniture.
411. Meantime, on the 405, that SIG alert is still in effect at Slauson, and if you're on the 5, it is tough.
Abra la puerta del frente, por favor. Mr. Locatelli. Mr. Locatelli.
Hay un problema en la recámara principal. Hay un problema en la recámara principal. Hay un problema en la recámara principal.
Mr. Locatelli, abre la puerta de la recámara.
Hay un fuego en el sistema de ventilación.
¡Abre las ventanas!
Code 3 coming in. Positive suffocation.
What's happened?
The windows were locked. The bedroom filled with smoke.
Vitals.
BP's 90/50. Pulse 110 ready. Respiratory rate of 58.
Is there any blood drawn at the scene?
Yes, sir.
Let's get him into trauma 1. Get that blood for CBC, electrolytes, lactate level, and carboxyhemoglobin. Get me an intubation tray with an 8mm tube, Page Respiratory for some stat ABGs. I want to start another line in the other arm and get a stat portable chest film.
Got it. I'll call
What were the presenting symptoms?
Suffocation due to smoke inhalation. There appears to be upper airway edema. I'm having a tough time visualizing the vocal cords. I can't see what I'm doing here. We need to do an emergency trach.
He's arresting.
200 joules.
100 joules. Start. He's flatline.
Clear?
Clear?
300 joules.
300 joules.
Clear?
Nothing.
We've lost him. Yeah, that'll do it.
I hope so.
Oh, that's nice. Just as uncomfortable as it looks.
Steve, you've got great taste.
Yeah, see?
You remember when we first moved to the beach?
Yeah. Carol started crying the minute she walked in the door. Said, this isn't our house.
So he took her by the hand and said, let me show you what we can do all by ourselves, and took her right down to the beach.
You weren't worried?
No, Catherine did enough worrying for the both of us. And I told her Steve wasn't going to let anything happen to his little sister.
I couldn't have been more than 11 years old. Sloan here.
He was always so responsible, even when he was a kid.
Yeah, well, things were safer then.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I think we just know about the dangers more now.
Maybe.
You all right?
I was just thinking that, we should have been able to save Bruce Locatelli.
Bruce Locatelli's computer has a full record of what happened.
Malfunction?
No, somebody compromised the system from the outside.
Somebody deliberately turned off the pilot?
Afraid so.
But who?
It's got to be his competitor, Donald Purdy.
So then Purdy murdered Bruce.
Looks that way.
Bruce said that Purdy was out to get him.
Yeah, still, I am so sure that Bruce himself was behind those two murders.
Well, Cheryl's picking up Purdy now. I got to get back to the station.
What kind of police state you running here?
Mr. Purdy's been read his rights and refused a lawyer.
Oh, I got a lawyer, all right. Good one. Gonna sue you blind.
You're facing multiple murder charges, Mr. Purdy.
I wasn't anywhere near Brucey Boy.
No, but his computer indicates an illegal intrusion initiated by your system.
That's a lie.
There's a printout. Take a look.
You set me up.
Sit down, Mr. Purdy.
The hell I will. First, your stormtroopers come into my place of business.
You either sit down or I'm gonna have to cuff you.
Why don't you shoot me while you're at it?
You're under arrest.
You all right?
Yeah, I'll live.
It was self-defense.
Yeah? Try assaulting a police officer. Come on.
Steve said Purdy just hauled off and hit her. Thought the man was all bark and no bite.
Well, bullies tend to be cowards.
Cowards how?
Look at the way he's killed. From a distance, never confronting his victims.
Still, somehow I just don't feel right about it.
Dr. Bentley, I don't know what to do next. Do you know what to do, Dr. Sloan?
About what?
Well, I've been trying to notify Mr. Locatelli's next of kin. First, I tried all the Locatellis in the Los Angeles phone book, all one of them. Then I tried using that new national service. Nobody named Locatelli's even heard of him. So then I tried using the internet, hoping to find some relative in Italy, maybe.
You can find people in Italy?
Well, yeah, if they've got email, only they don't have email, I mean. If they even exist.
I think I know somebody who might be able to help us out.
He's had these photographs here since he moved in.
You know who they are?
Mr. Locatelli, he would not speak of them. When a man does not want to speak of those he loves, it's best not to ask. It is my fault he's dead.
Why do you say that?
Every day I come exactly at 7 o'clock to make Mr. Locatelli's breakfast. But this day there was a lot of traffic. I'm never late. But on this one day, if I had not been late on this one day, Mr. Locatelli would be alive.
My boyfriend couldn't believe I wanted to work with dead people. I mean, I'm sure you've heard it 1,000 million times, right? What can you do to help a dead person? Well, I said, I'm sure you say the exact same thing. I said, live people only cause you trouble. Dead people just lie there while you find out all their secrets. Don't you agree?
Mm-hmm. Dr. Bentley, do you have those autopsy results for Dr. Horowitz? Yes, Ellie, would you get in the McDougal autopsy report, please? Cause of death was septicemia brought on by meningococcal infection.
I know, I put it somewhere.
Try the file cabinet.
I was going to put some files into storage, but for that I needed a box. I had the file in my hand. Didn't want to put it with the chemicals. It didn't belong with the medications either. I mean, then we would never find it. I was going to put it next to the computer temporarily, but then the phone rang. You weren't here, so I just put it... here. I don't faint anymore.
Mr. Luca.
Oh, that's Mr. Locatelli.
No, it's not. That's Mr. Luca. I could never forget Mr. Luca. I was new on the job.
And here was this sweet man. His son came in for a routine appendicitis. The boy had a ruptured aneurysm on the table, and I was elected to tell Mr. Luca that his son had died. I couldn't believe the depth of Mr. Luca's pain. I never thought I would understand pain like that. I was wrong.
Wrong how?
2 years later, my son died. God, I've never recovered. My marriage dissolved. My life, really.
Annette, forgive me for asking, but how did your son die? Was he at home?
He was back from college for spring break. Somehow he ended up in the garage with the car motor running. I still don't believe it was suicide. I don't. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. Annette, I have one more question I do have to ask. In the Luca appendectomy, was the surgeon Dr. Kravitz? Well, it may not be much consolation, but I can promise you that your son's death was not a suicide. Bernardo Luca did suffer a terrible tragedy. His only son, Carlo, got appendicitis. They brought him to our hospital, and during the operation, an aneurysm ruptured, and the boy died.
Well, that's nobody's fault. I mean, that can happen to any surgeon at any time.
Yeah, well, Luca didn't see it that way. He saw this vast conspiracy against him. He sued the hospital, the insurance company, everybody.
Wasn't there a mortality review?
Yeah, I chaired it, and the court threw his suit out.
And Nardo wanted justice.
Yeah, well, his son was dead, and his marriage, as often happens, fell apart. He was a man in a lot of pain.
I don't get it. I mean, if Bruce or Nardo or whatever his name was wanted to kill somebody, why not those responsible?
He wanted more vengeance than that. He wanted his victims to experience his pain by killing the children of those he blamed for killing his son.
So then Lana died because she was Dr. Kravitz's daughter.
That's right. Just as Annette's son died because she was a nurse at the operation.
What about the victim in Hartford? Would that be the child of the insurance investigator in the case?
Exactly.
What about Purdy? Did he know this when he killed Bruce?
You know, I think Purdy may be guilty of assaulting an officer, but not a murder. I think this whole thing was a diversionary tactic.
Pretty extreme way to get us off the track, don't you think?
Well, Bruce was not supposed to die. That pilot light went off exactly at 7 o'clock. Now, Maria, his housekeeper, always arrived at 7 o'clock.
He was counting on her to save him.
That's right. Only that morning, there was a bad accident on the freeway, and she was delayed for half an hour.
So then what you're saying is that we're dealing with a murderer who is his own victim.
You know, I think we should just be thankful this whole thing's over.
Admit it, Dad. Bruce's computer didn't kill those people. Bruce did.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, did your system cook all this Chinese food?
Actually, it was the Chinese restaurant around the corner, which seems to have forgotten the Mushu pork. I'll go back.
Oh, no, this is plenty of food. Good, too. You know, takeout's very important for a man who lives alone.
Dad.
Men don't cook for themselves. I rarely do it.
Dad, it's not like I eat dinner at home that often anyway.
Why do you think I know every takeout place in Malibu?
Well, I'm very sorry to have disturbed you. And I'm very sorry for your loss.
Amanda, what's wrong?
I just pulled the pathology report on the Luca case, and a colleague of mine, Dr. Tam, did the autopsy.
Did he lose a child, too?
Yes. His son in Montreal an hour ago.
That's impossible. Bruce died yesterday morning.
Ellie's idea of an email alert.
It's not impossible.
What?
How'd the boy die?
He was smoking in a storage shed full of propane tanks.
You know, Bruce could have programmed the computer to turn off the pilot light.
So we've got a murderer who's still killing after he's dead?
Amanda, that pathology report, check to see everyone involved. See if they have children.
Jesse, oh my God. Mark shared that inquiry, and Steve has one of those systems.
Hello? Jess, I can't hear you. I've been on the phone all day. My battery's dying.
Here, use mine. Oh, I left it in the car.
Jesse, let me call you back from a payphone.
I'll go get it.
No, don't let your soup get cold. There's a payphone at the Chinese restaurant. I'll just call him from there.
You sure?
Yeah. A true test of good Chinese takeout's mushu pork.
All right.
This only take a minute.
All right.
Just see, relax, okay? You're making me nervous. As long as Steve is out of the house, he's not in any immediate danger.
Steve!
Computers. Oh, no.
Your dad still inside?
Yeah, computer seems to have triggered the security system in the study. Called for a battering ram and a blowtorch.
This may take a while.
We may not have a while.
What do you mean?
The system is designed to pump fresh air into the room. If the computer's been programmed to cut off the air intake, we may not have much time at all. Is there any way you can hack into the system, take control of this thing?
It's way beyond my capabilities. You need somebody who knows how to backdoor Purdy.
He's been released on bail.
I'll find him.
You got nothing on me?
I know. Why are you running?
Why are you here?
I need you.
What was that? Did I just hear you say, let's make a deal?
Any luck?
What do we need to do to hook you up?
Just stand back and let me work. In the system, now if I can just find the override.
What's the status inside?
We made no contact yet.
For a lousy thief, that Bruce was one hell of a programmer.
Just tell us you're better.
Of course I'm better. I'm in.
All right, get some oxygen in there.
Oxygen level is nearly normal.
Let's go.
Dad?
I think... Look, don't try and talk.
You're gonna be just fine.
Let him work, Steve.
Jesse says you're gonna be fine.
Takes more than a computer to kill me.
I found that.
Oh, yeah, it was...
Yeah, I figured you were just reminding me to get an extra fortune cookie.
I figured that out.
I am a detective.
How's the house?
Well, a few $1,000s worth of repairs, it should be good as new. I'm gonna rent it out. Make a good investment.
You don't want to live there?
Well, it's kind of lost its charm. Of course, I was hoping my former landlord would let me move back in.
Well, your former landlord might raise the rent, too.
Oh, how much?
2 dinners a week?
I can afford that.
You know that pew sofa?
Yeah?
Don't bring it.
No.
Viacom.
Hey, Mickey.
Yeah?
Wait, what are you, still doing here? I thought you'd be at the beach by now. Aren't you house sitting for Dr. Sloan?
Yeah, I promised Dr. Sloan I'd check on Mrs. Leonard before I go, so...
I'll see her.
Yeah, but I said I would.
Nah, it's okay. Get out of here. Hang out with Jill at the beach all afternoon. Don't think about medical school. Don't think, period.
Yeah, thanks, Jill. Speak of the devil. Excuse me? Hey, Jill! Oh, hey. Thanks, man. Jill!
Got it.
Jill? Excuse me, guys.
Hey, darling. Donald, I had to see you. I'm gonna miss you so much this weekend. I love you. Mickey? Honey? I got some Chinese food. Mickey. Hi.
We haven't gotten to our first anniversary, and you're already making it with someone else.
What are you talking about?
How could you do this?
Mickey, you gotta stop this jealousy thing.
I heard you! I was outside of Donald Ward's office.
So is he going to Brazil with you? Is this what your research project is for, so you and your lover can be together?
away from me.
Where do you think you're going?
Well, at least the boat didn't sink. You know, between the boat rental, the rods, the reels, the cabin overnight, these fish come to about $500 a piece.
Good thing we didn't catch more of them.
You know, that's another thing. Why is it that you always catch the most fish?
Psychology. I think like a fish. Steve.
Dad, you better wait here. Jill? Mickey? Anybody here?
Jill? Oh, my God, Jill, what happened?
Where's Mickey? He's dead.
Two of them.
Can you describe them? You remember what they were wearing? I'll check the rest of the house, see what's missing.
You've got a bad cut on the side of your head there. This may hurt a little.
I tried to help Mickey. And they were kicking him and hitting him. And when I went to help, this guy in a Halloween mask started beating me up. He was laughing like it was fun. And when Mickey tried to defend me, he hit him over the head. And he just kept hitting him and hitting him.
Sorry.
Mickey was so looking forward to this weekend. We had a horrible night from the moment I got here.
You came in on the robbery.
No, Mickey was angry with me.
Mickey?
He had this whole romantic night planned, and something came up at the hospital. And he thought, well, it doesn't matter what he thought. He finally calmed down and we went to bed. It was still dark. We woke. I heard the glass breaking.
Dad?
Try to keep a little pressure on the wound.
The phone lines were cut. But all I found missing so far was a camera, your laptop, and some of your jewelry.
Well, it's not much of a robbery.
That's one interpretation.
What's the other one? No, you can't mean that.
Dad, in 16 years on the job, I have never seen a robber kill one person and leave another alive.
Maybe they just left her for dead.
They would have known if she was dead. Jill, you're gonna have to try and answer a few questions for me. Now, can you tell me what these robbers looked like?
I don't know. They were wearing masks, like for Halloween.
Did you see their hands?
No, they were wearing gloves.
Were they short, tall?
I don't know. I was so scared. It was so crazy.
Can you tell me anything about their appearance?
I feel like you're interrogating me.
Steve, maybe this isn't the time.
Just trying to figure out what happened.
I told you what happened. They killed my husband and knocked me unconscious. That's what happened. Jesse.
They're, gonna take you down to X-ray in a couple of minutes.
No, I don't have a skull fracture.
Mark just wants to make sure. Jill, I don't know what to say. I'm just so sorry that this happened to you.
You know what the irony is? Things are really getting better. I really thought that Mickey and I were gonna make it.
Well, I know we couldn't wait to get to the beach to be with you.
No, I saw him about an hour ago. He was doing rounds.
Okay, I'll find him. Never mind. It's okay.
You can page him, you know.
Yeah, I can do that. Donald,
Yeah.
I'm glad I ran into you. I'm thinking about canceling the classes today.
Why? Because of the boy?
Well, yeah, I think the kids are upset.
Well, they want to be doctors. They should get over it.
I'm doing Mickey's autopsy tonight.
Excuse me.
Oh, Dr. Ward.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice something's different about you, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Is the haircut? Oh, the glass. I've never seen you in glasses.
Lost one of my contacts.
And they become you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Here, these are for you.
I think you two should have this moment alone. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Medical school applications.
You promised to read them by Friday. Then it was Monday. The admissions committee meets tomorrow, Mark, at 5.
Okay, fine. I'll do them. I've got patients to see this afternoon, but I'll take them back to my office and I will do them. This is it.
Well, one hopes.
You know, I read this article in a magazine that said that women think it's sexy when men do the dishes.
I don't see any women.
Well, what'd be the matter with a little practice?
Nah.
Let me put it this way. You get over here and dry these dishes, my friend, or you're going to be living in a cardboard box over in the park.
Why didn't you say that in the first place?
Thank you.
Ow!
What? Ooh, that's nasty. Now, don't move.
Ah, oh, boy. Next time you dry.
Put some peroxide on that. You know something, Steve? That's not from the kitchen. This glass is etched. Look at that.
Like from the front door?
Well, how could glass from the front door get in that towel?
You're not gonna like my answer to that.
Can I just say this? Jill is a very good friend of mine.
I understand that, Jess. But forensics went through that house. They collected every fiber, every fingerprint, even every partial. They didn't come up with a trace of any unaccounted for stranger.
All that means is that they were very careful.
No, what it means is the best explanation for how that glass got in a towel was that someone inside the house wrapped the towel around her hand, then went outside and broke the glass in her front door.
And that has to be Jill?
Well, I don't think it's Mickey.
Steve, Jill and Mickey might have had problems like any other married couple, but I don't think that she's capable of something like this. 8-zip.
What I don't believe is that real robbers would leave a stereo, 3 TVs, and a DVD player.
9-zip. Look, Steve, I don't think that you're being completely objective about this.
Now, why wouldn't I be objective?
I don't know. Jill doesn't think you like her.
Now, that's ridiculous. I mean, I hardly even know her.
Oh, ping pong, I get winners.
Oh, great. Here. It's not me. Is that the autopsy report?
Yeah, Mickey was killed due to multiple blows to the head.
As expected.
Yeah, but what's odd about this is that 2 to 3 blows to the head should have rendered him unconscious. But he was hit 5 more times before he was killed.
Sounds like an angry personal murder to me.
It's not what robbers usually do, especially when they leave a victim alive.
Why do I get the feeling I'm the only one on Jill's side?
I gotta call the DA. Thanks.
See ya. Okay, righty, I spot you 3 points. Lefty, we play even up.
I think you've got a little too much game in you.
Oh, coward.
All right, so tomorrow's readings will be on antiarrhythmic drugs and cardiac rescue, specifically the efficacy of lidocaine and procainamide in terminating ventricular tachycardia. All right, that's it, folks.
Dr. Ward? Yep. I've missed a couple of classes. I have some questions on the readings.
All right. Wait a second, Jill. Just hold on a second.
What? What's the matter?
What's been going on with you and Jesse Travis? He was all over you the other day.
Donald, he's my friend. He was comforting me.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Steve, what can I do for you?
Actually, I was looking for her. Jill Hoving, I'm placing you under arrest for the murder of your husband, Mickey.
Boy, that's a little excessive, don't you think?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Well, when did you break out?
My dad put up bail.
Glad. Hey, can I talk to you for a second? You know, I wanted to talk to you the other night.
Something wrong?
Look, you know, I don't know how to say this exactly, so I'm just gonna say it straight out. I've known for a while that you and Donald Ward have been having an affair.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I should have said something before. Now I think that I have to.
Jesse, please don't do this.
Look, I think that it's relevant to the case.
No, it isn't. Donald has nothing to do with the case.
Jill.
He has nothing to do with the fact that I have been charged for murder. If you do this, if our affair becomes public, he'll lose his job. And for what? For nothing.
I don't know.
Jesse, please. I am begging you. Things are bad enough.
All right, we've got 6 applicants left and 1 acceptance to fill. I'd like to recommend that we put Gilder, Richardson, and Weber in the waiting list pile. Anyone else?
Yes, I think we should give the last spot to Jordan Alsop.
Well, wait a second. What about Rona Gillespie?
Oh, she's 43 years old. She hasn't been in school for at least 20 years.
Do you have something against age?
In this particular instance, yes. She won't start practicing until she's 50, and she'll be lucky if she has a career that lasts 20 years.
And what a career. The most dedicated, hardworking doctor I ever knew was Elliot Crane, and he didn't start medical school till he was in his 40s.
This boy will practice twice as long as Mrs. Gillespie.
He's only got a 3.1 grade average. I suppose the fact that his father's worth millions and might endow a chair...
It's getting late, folks. Let's finish tomorrow. Is 5 okay?
Wait a minute, I have a better idea. Why don't we have this young man come in, we'll have a look at him. Okay with you?
Fine.
Camera, laptop, jewelry. Yesterday, a fisherman pulled a garbage bag out of the ocean about 100 yards down the beach from our house. All the things we thought were stolen were in that bag. There were no robbers. You killed your husband and threw that stuff in the ocean.
That's a lie.
Young lady, I've prosecuted hundreds of cases. Trust me when I say this is shaping up as one of my favorites.
Then I ask myself, why has this assistant district attorney asked to meet with us?
For the record, I'd love to go to trial. But the DA thinks it's such a slam dunk that it's a waste of everybody's time and money. So he has authorized me, no, he has ordered me to make a one-day, one-time only offer. Anytime in the next 24 hours, your client can plead to manslaughter too. After that, we go to trial on the original charge. Murder 1.
You can take your offer and...
Jill.
No, forget it. I'm not taking a deal.
24 hours.
Thank you.
Running to Prince.
Yeah?
You have any idea what they took?
Steve, it's a morgue.
Did they take a body?
No, they didn't take a body, but it looks like all they did was break into Mickey Hoving's property bag. What's strange is that they didn't take anything.
Isn't the chain of evidence broken? I mean, that could be a problem at the trial.
That's no big deal. We've got so much evidence it doesn't matter.
Well, look, guys, I love you, but if you're not going to help me file, beat it.
So you think it was Jill that broke in here?
Jill was with her lawyer last night.
You already checked?
First thing.
Well, if it wasn't her, doesn't that suggest that something in Mickey's stuff points the finger at somebody else?
Well, yeah, that's possible. You all right, Jess? Something wrong?
No, I'm fine.
I thought that you should hear this from me personally, Mark. This afternoon, I plan to resign from Community General.
You're not retiring, are you?
Hardly. I'm leaving because for the last 9 months, I've been having an affair with one of my students, Jill Hoving.
I'll miss working with you, Donald.
As I will with you.
You're a good doctor, Donald. Don't give that up.
Before I go, there's something I might ask you, Mark. You're working with your son on Jill's case.
Yes, I am.
She didn't do this, Mark.
Evidence is awfully convincing.
Re-examine the evidence. Please. I beg you, she needs your help. Well, that's all I came to say.
Donald. Somebody tried to help Jill last night by tampering with the evidence in the morgue.
Wait a minute, you're not suggesting that... No, Mark, no, I know this young woman. She is no more capable of something like this than you or I.
Donald, I'm sorry. I think she's guilty. And I'm afraid you just provided the one thing that was missing. Her motive for killing Mickey. It was you.
Mrs. Hoving will tell you a harrowing tale. The story of 2 medical students, a happily married young couple, house sitting for a friend. A story of robbers breaking in late at night and brutally beating her husband, Mickey, to death. It's a frightening, horrific tale that preys on all of our fears. But just to reassure you, in this case, it's a total lie. Not a word of it is true. Mrs. Hoving says the robbers broke in the front door. The police went through the house from top to bottom. Couldn't find a single sign of an intruder. Mrs. Hoving says the robbers killed her husband and knocked her unconscious. And yet, having all the time in the world, all they stole was a camera, a laptop computer, and jewelry. Not much of a haul, would you say? Then you know what these robbers did? Mrs. Hoving would have us believe they put this paltry heist into a garbage bag and threw it into the ocean. And why would they do that? The answer is simple. They didn't. There was no robbery, and there were no robbers. Mrs. Hoving killed her husband. and wanted it to look like somebody else had done it. The defendant would also like you to believe that she loved her husband and wanted her marriage to work. And yet, less than 2 months after Jill married Mickey, she began a torrid affair, and that affair continues to this very day. Don't let that sweet young face confuse you. You're looking at a cold-blooded killer.
Court is adjourned until 9 tomorrow.
Jesse.
So what did you say to her? Well, I try to be supportive. You know, she's a friend. You're supposed to be loyal to friends.
Well, what happens when another friend is the arresting officer? How's that work?
Not too well.
Excuse me a minute, I'll be right back.
But you're still mad at me because of Jill.
I just don't like the way you treated her.
I treated her like any suspect.
You took her out of there in handcuffs.
Just like I would any other suspect. Just, it's procedure, that's all.
You sure?
But I told you that before, and I meant it.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys are such guys.
Hey, Steve, come here a minute. All of you. Look, my toothbrush was out of the holder, and I put it back in. It wouldn't take a charge.
Maybe we should launch an investigation.
There was a contact lens in the bottom. That's why it wouldn't charge.
And that would be important because...
No one in this house wears contacts. So how did the lens get there, and does it have anything to do with Mickey Hubbing's death?
Thank you, Steve.
You know, I know someone who lost a contact lens the other day, right around the time that Mickey died.
Who would that be?
Dr. Donald Ward.
Hi. Oh, no, let me do that. You know, I so appreciate your suggesting that we see this young man.
Well, I shouldn't have said it was about the money. I'm sorry.
Send him in. Hi.
Dr. Wesley.
Yes, hi.
Pleasure to meet you. Dr. Sloan.
Jordan, sit down, will you? Jordan, we went over your application, and we just thought we'd like to know a little more about you.
Have you given any thought to the future, considered a specialty, or decided where you'd like to practice?
Well, I've been thinking I'd like to practice out of the country.
Interesting. Any particular reason?
Well, we've made so many advances in this country, I think we should share them with the rest of the world. I mean, there are so many people who could benefit from them.
You know, when I was your age, I used to dream about traveling around the world and curing exotic diseases.
Have you considered any particular specialty, like epidemiology or anything?
For cardiac surgery, our techniques have surpassed the rest of the world.
Well, actually, I was thinking of cosmetic surgery. Yeah, possibly you're not aware of how many people leave Europe to get work done on their faces, their breasts, hips. Well, I've looked into it. They go to New York, LA, and of course, Brazil. So I figure they need an American-type practice in Europe. Maybe in Switzerland, it's centrally located. I think Switzerland would be great, don't you?
Dad?
There was a print. You would be if there wasn't a print.
There was one unmistakable print on that lens, and it belongs to Dr. Donald Ward.
So he must have been in the house the night Mickey was killed.
Maybe.
Ha, we gotta get a search warrant.
Just what we need. Another suspect.
Yeah, what we need is the truth.
Dr. Ward, this warrant authorizes a complete search of your home and your office.
I'm gonna call my lawyer.
Leave the computer on, please. We've already searched your home. Please step aside so we can search your office.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna have your badge.
I know your dad sometimes has good hunches, but this is a waste of time.
We just want to cover all the bases.
Well, we didn't find anything at the house, and we're not going to find anything here. He'd have to be an idiot to leave...
What is it?
I don't believe it.
Dr. Ward, I hand you these printouts of some letters that were found by the police in an email file in your office computer. The top letter is dated February 9th. It was sent to Mickey Hoving 4 days before his death. I'd like to read a few relevant lines. It says, and I quote, "I know what you did last night. You hit Jill and abused her. If you ever lay a hand on her again, I'll kill you." End quote. Did you write this letter? Sir? Your name's on the bottom.
I wrote it.
When you wrote it, you were having an affair with Mrs. Hoving. And in fact, you still are.
That is correct.
Must have been painful loving this woman, knowing that her husband was beating her up. I'd like to quote from another letter to Mr. Hoving, dated February 4th. "You are a coward and a bully. Every fiber of my body cries out to beat you within an inch of your life."
Mr. McNamara, you've more than made your point.
Sorry, Your Honor. Dr. Ward, isn't it true that you lost a contact lens right about the time of this murder?
Yes, I lost a contact lens. I'm not sure when.
Would it refresh your memory if I told you that you were seen wearing glasses at the hospital the morning that Mickey Hoving's body was found?
That's right. That's exactly right. I lost my contact right around then.
I'd like to enter this contact lens as Defense Exhibit K. Sir, this lens was found at the scene of the crime several days after the murder. Do you recognize it?
That would be impossible.
Yes, I suppose it would. Except your fingerprint was found smack dab in the middle of it. Possibly you can explain how you lost it at the scene of the crime.
I don't recall.
Let me help. Were you at Mark Sloan's house on the night of the murder?
I refuse to answer on the grounds it might incriminate me.
Well, let me put it differently, sir. Did you see the victim, Mickey Hoving, on the night he died?
I refuse to answer on the grounds it might incriminate me.
Why is he taking the fifth? It makes him look guilty.
Did you see Jill Hoving on the night her husband died?
I refuse to answer on the grounds it might incriminate me.
I don't understand why he's doing this.
Possibly you can answer this question. It's simple enough. Where were you on the night Mickey Hoving died?
I refuse to answer on the grounds it might incriminate me.
Thank you, Dr. Ward. No more questions.
Apparently, he doesn't care if he looks guilty. He probably figures that once Jill is tried for Mickey's murder, then it will be nearly impossible to convict anyone else of the same crime.
Yeah, but the least he could do is lie and make himself look better.
Well, he has to make sure he doesn't perjure himself.
That's an incredibly dangerous game he's playing.
I call Jill Hoving to the stand. Mrs. Hoving, please tell the court what happened the night your husband died.
First, I would like to apologize to you and the court. I lied. I've caused a lot of trouble and confusion, and for that, I'm sorry.
Please tell us the truth.
When I got to Dr. Sloan's that night, Mickey was in a rage. I'd never seen him like that. He was so angry he could barely speak.
Why was he so angry?
He had discovered that Donald Ward and I were having an affair.
And what did he do?
He hit me and kicked me. And when I tried to run away, he dragged me back and he beat me some more.
So, you're saying your cuts and bruises were caused by your husband beating you?
Yes, that's right.
What happened then?
I ran away. And, he went to the bedroom, and I slipped out the deck door and ran down the beach. I didn't know where else to go, so I went to Donald's. I was frantic and scared, and he lived pretty close. I shouldn't have gone there, I know. Maybe I even knew what would happen. Maybe I wanted it to happen. He went nuts the moment he saw me. He told me to stay at his place while he went to see Mickey. And I tried to stop him. I begged him not to go. But he wouldn't listen. I waited. I waited and waited. Must have been a couple of hours, and he still didn't come back. And I was scared to go back to Dr. Sloan's house, because I knew what had happened. Donald had said it so many times. So when I went back and he was dead, I knew that Donald had killed him. And he did it for me. So I had to protect him. So I broke the front door and I made it look like the house had been robbed. I know what I did was wrong. But I did it because I loved Donald. And I didn't know what else to do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Donald.
You know, I don't believe it. I would have bet the house Jill killed their husband.
Excuse me, it's not your house to bet.
It's a good thing.
The problem is we're going to have an ironclad case against Donald.
The DA says he's not going to charge Donald Ward. Evidence is too thin. He doesn't think he can get a conviction. You done?
Yeah, you're going to eat that?
No.
Can't let him get away with murder. Listen, you think we could dig up the name of Donald's optometrist?
It should be here, in the recycle bin.
Wrong.
Let's try looking on the hard drive.
Yeah, I can go to DOS.
Look, you don't have to do that. Just let me try.
Son, sit over there.
Look, I'm sorry to bring it on a Saturday, but I had to see if there was any more letters and what the dates were.
Could be there.
Look, just find the utility that he's using. Type in undelete. Replace the question mark with the first letter of the file you're looking for.
You're bothering me.
Look, we're supposed to be going to the Kings game this afternoon. There's only one way we're gonna get there. You guys have to let me do this.
All right, go ahead. Sloan here.
I'm at Donald Ward's optometrist's office.
Did you find anything interesting?
More than I ever hoped for. You're quite an actress.
I apologized for lying about the robbery.
No, that's not what I meant. I was talking about your performance in court. No, now wait a minute.
She made a fool out of you just like she did the rest of us.
Donald Ward didn't kill Mickey. You and Donald set that up to keep you from being convicted.
Wait a minute. You guys found the evidence against Donald Ward.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. The contact lens we found was the wrong lens. It was the left one. Donald lost the right one at the time of the murder. He must have planted a left one when he visited our house a couple of days ago.
So now you're saying that he deliberately made himself look like a suspect?
Then there's the email. All the letters were dated before the murder. It's easy to do on a computer. But then a 14-year-old boy told me to go back to the central email server. See, there you can't change the dates. It turns out that the letters were actually sent after Mickey was already dead.
You and Donald made it look like he killed Mickey to create reasonable doubt. Brilliant and arrogant beyond belief.
Doesn't this fall under the category of too little, too late?
You killed Mickey.
Prove it. It's over, Dr. Sloan. Get over it. Donald's testified. He's told his side of the story. He's not going to change it. How are you going to convict me? Tell me. How?
I hate to tell you this, but she's probably right.
Look at it this way. In a couple of weeks, I'll be in Rio, and you'll never have to think about me again.
Well, that went nowhere.
You know, there's an old fisherman saying, different lures for different fish. I got a couple of good ones left in my tackle box.
That's good, Dad. That's really good. You set us up with the lens and the email. Wanted to make sure Joe wasn't convicted. You cop to it now, maybe we can get you a deal.
Cop to what? Have I committed a crime?
You're an accessory after the fact.
Accessory to whom? How can I be an accessory to murder if Jill is found innocent?
And if the district attorney calls you as a rebuttal witness?
I stick with my story.
No matter what?
No matter what.
Why would you take a risk like that for a girl like Jill?
I love her.
Oh, Donald, she's 25 years old.
What exactly is the point here?
Well, I just wonder what a girl like that's doing with someone like you.
She loves me. That ever occur to you?
Oh, yeah, it did. So, why aren't you going to Rio with her?
I have a practice here. I have to be here.
The only reason, huh?
Yes, of course.
Donald, I'm sorry, that's not what I heard. I heard that she was going to Rio with Jesse Travis.
Mark, this is beneath you.
No, really, he's a friend of mine. He told me he was going to take a couple of weeks off from the hospital, and then we're going to leave right after the trial.
Let me rephrase this. It's pathetic.
You don't believe me?
No, I don't.
Okay, the phone's right there. Why don't you call up the travel agent and see if there's a ticket in Jesse's name?
Well, I'm sure that you arranged that, too. You know, let me tell you something, guys. I don't appreciate you setting me up like this. This conversation is over. Jill, it's Donald. Jill.
What do you want me to do?
Jill.
Just a minute. He'll freak if he sees you.
Jill!
Coming. Sorry, I was getting dressed. You didn't call.
Yeah, well, I heard this ridiculous story today about you and Jesse going to Rio.
Donald, I told you there's nothing going on between Jesse and me. We're just friends.
Oh, yeah, that's all, huh?
I swear. Oh, you're upset. That's why you came over.
Yeah, well, you know, the idea that you were somebody else is a little difficult.
Who told you?
Mark Sloan.
And you believed him? It's a lie, a setup. He's trying to split us apart. I love you. And I'd like to spend the next couple of hours with you, but I have to be at my lawyer's in 20 minutes.
So, let him wait. What is this?
Oh, I hit my head.
You are beneath contempt.
Look, I can explain.
It's all let go of me! Setup, don't you see that? They wanted you to find Jesse here. Look, you can't go. You gotta believe me.
Why should I believe you? You cheated on your husband. You cheated on me. This is who you are, Jill.
Donald's been granted immunity. He's going to testify as a rebuttal witness, so you might think about changing your plea.
Mr. Lane, you may call your rebuttal witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, at this time, my client would like to change her plea.
Let the record show the defendant is changing her plea.
What was that thing you said?
If you want to catch a fish, you have to think like a fish.
Don't gloat.
Oh, what?
Well, you're gonna gloat when I tell you this.
No, I won't. I won't gloat, I promise. What is it?
Well, you know that student position we had to fill in?
Yeah.
Well, our first choice, Mrs. Gillespie, turned us down. She decided to go to Harvard. You see, you're gloating.
No, I'm not. I'm not gloating. No, I'm not. Where? Show me a gloat. Where's the gloat here? Oh, excuse me a minute, will you?
Viacom.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to Make a Day. Without further ado, let's bring out our love goddess of the day. Yes, our lovely, our fabulous, our gorgeous Lily. Come on out, girl. I know this is very nerve-wracking right now, but Lily, my darling, what we're going to do, we're going to ask our eligible public servants around the corner there just a few more questions to see if they're worthy of you. Now, please remember, you don't have to choose any of them. You can choose a date or a day of hampering. I'm talking about a fabulous, all expenses paid day at the spa. Manicure, pedicure, jacuzzi, sauna. Sounds good to me, but of course, the choice is yours. So, off you go, Lily.
Okay, well, I'm a veterinarian, so eligible number 1, if you were a dog, what kind of dog would you be?
I would be a Saint Bernard. Because I'm big and strong, and after I rescue you, I'd love to take you out for a drink.
Ooh! Woof, woof, big boy.
Hey, to have booze will travel. Okay, how about you, number 2?
I would be a Weimaraner. Because, you know, they're great dogs. And they don't shed.
Okay. I like a man who's neat around the house. Number 3.
Hello, number 3.
Oh, me? I passed.
Oh, no. Eligible number 3 is being a bad dog.
I'm not a bad dog. I'm not any kind of dog. I like dogs. It's just it's a ridiculous question.
Wow. You won't get a doggy treat if you don't answer the question.